Love.
Love. Happy Valentine's Day,
everybody. How are you doing? Hello, Shrift. Congrats on being third, first, and second in that order.
I think you mean Pheasant and third, whatever that means.
I was strategically not gonna read that comment because this thing is something you cannot do live on stream on Twitch.
What's that? Actually, never mind. I think what you said already explains enough.
I tried to pronounce it the way you wrote it. Hello Gaming Check, hello Shrift, hello Motonat, happy Valentine's Day, nerds.
Now you.
All of us. This is positively the cutest stream on Twitch today. And if that isn't already enough of a clue what we're gonna do today, then I don't know what it's gonna be. And also because we're freaking adorable. You know? Mostly Tifa, me sometimes, Tifa more of the time. When she isn't doing really weird stuff.
Always.
Yes. And hello Evie.
How are you doing today as well?
Happy Valentine's Tuesday to you as well. Makeup stream. Makeup as in terms of me getting a makeover, no. But there will be a makeover.
Oh, we could totally do like a makeup stream once. I mean, we both don't know how to use makeup.
Correct.
I do yours, you do mine.
I can
that means we need to buy some,
guarantee you that unless you go out of your way to make me look really funny, I will end up looking better.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, Tifa, the way you look great with like these filters that gave you like a mustache and just a beard in general.
Mustaches look good on me.
That looks good on you. And I have a feeling the way I look absolutely sexy with glasses, give me yours, let me prove this to you. I would also look absolutely amazing with makeup. Are you ready? I'm not even sure I can show this on stream.
Jack with glasses is really frustrating because he has a face that can pull off every type of glasses. I cannot.
I wish I could see what this looks like because Tifa's eyes are so bad. I see shapes.
Wait, I can't take a picture for you.
Wait, I try to give my smolder without losing eyesight when I take these off.
Smile.
For a second, I expected you to use a flash.
Why would I use a flash? Give me my
Damn.
flash back, see?
I would buy me a coffee. Ooh.
I think I can only pull off like 2 types of glasses.
Save that one. I maybe use that as a profile picture for something. Oh, just tell us what your stream is gonna be. It's a Valentine's Day stream.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But we won't leave you. We won't let you wait too long because we're unsure about how long this game actually is.
Wow, spoilers!
That's not spoilers. I'm saying we don't know how long the game is actually.
I even put the stream on just chatting so that people wouldn't expect that it's a video game because 99% of the time the stream is a video game.
Oh no, we're playing something today.
Yes, there'll be a video game. Thanks for giving it away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Imagine.
I fully don't look good without glasses. I doubt that. In my experience, it's all a matter of how you carry it, how you pull it off. Because Tifa can look great with glasses, without glasses, it doesn't matter. The thing is, when she's trying on new glasses, she always pulls this face, right?
Because
and
I
then
can't
she puts
see.
on, it's like, do I look good? And I was like, you look like somebody kicked your cat. Yeah, I just try not to. Caging me softly too hard.
We're playing the KFC sex game.
Doesn't exist. I was gonna say again because we have finished. What was it? I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim, something like this.
It was pretty good.
We didn't go for all endings, but we got one ending, and that was about enough. It's been a year.
I was pleasantly surprised by that game.
That game was way better than it had any right to be.
Yeah.
For a joke, basically, yes.
It worked really well. Caging me softly.
Is the crossover we need but don't deserve in the world? Well,
could have totally worked. We just replace the main character with Nicolas Cage trying to seduce Colonel Sanders. Or the other way around.
I would totally start eating chicken again if Colonel Sanders was Nicolas Cage and he'd be my daddy. I uploaded that video to YouTube yesterday and I watched it again because I had to. And that game, I would replay Caging Me Softly at least once a week if that was somehow justifiable. Yeah.
But you're actually kinda close with your guesses. Shall I just press the button and see if someone knows it?
Please do, because I have something prepared. And Tifa doesn't pay any attention. Yeah, today is Valentine's Day, as we've mentioned. We're having a Valentine's Day stream. And because the thing we're doing is slightly weird tech-wise, you're getting a placeholder image.
That's the game.
Yes.
We finished it.
We will spend the entire stream just sitting here without background music too, just looking at a blurry picture of pink, red and white hearts.
The one who can guess how many hearts are in this picture
wins Tifa.
Well, that's fine. I don't do dishes. I am just letting you know. I'm not very good at cleaning.
Okay, you can choose whether you win Jack or Tifa. You don't get us for longer than, let's say, 12 minutes. Should be enough. Imagine if Nick Cage and Colonel Sanders had kids. It would be glorious. It would absolutely be glorious.
It kind of would be.
Valentine's Daging Me Softly. Should also exist. Yes. So I was watching the Super Bowl on Sunday, correct? Watching the halftime show, correct? Hello Silence. And happy the day after...
No, 2 days after.
2 days after the Super Bowl and Rihanna.
You know what my brain could not stop fixating on? I haven't seen I haven't seen the Super Bowl, I haven't seen the halftime show, and I have no clue who even did the halftime show or who performed it.
Rihanna.
Oh, well, there you go. So I have no clue what your brain could stop.
We don't know what your grains were fixated on either, assuming that you have grains.
But knowing that it's Rihanna, it's umbrella, hello, hello.
Yes. I love that. I was gonna make the same joke. I didn't see the message. Yes. Umbrello lives rent-free in my head. I'm shocked that Tifa doesn't remember that's Rihanna because I'm remembering showing her a picture of it. And
you showed me a picture of Rihanna.
Also, first of all, I think her name is Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna.
You can't just pronounce it differently every time you say her name. Just stick with one.
Even
if we mispronounce it, it's fine, but just please stick with one pronunciation. Anyway, I showed her...
One of them is going to be correct.
I showed her that it was Rihanna, and I showed her an umbrella picture, and she didn't remember until now.
I didn't make the dots.
12 minutes of Jack doing push-ups. I can't last that long.
Well, you first got to guess the right amount of numbers. And I'm telling you the chance of... Or the amount of hearts. And I'm telling you the chance is really small. Because we don't know either.
Correct. So, I have a question. Are you all ready for love? Because now I'm ready. Right?
Pacaplus.
There should be something here.
Do I need to press the button?
No, the game doesn't want to do the thing. 1 sec. Wait.
This game is not ready for love yet.
It doesn't want to play background music. Whatever, it's fine. We can do without.
Is it another obscure dating sim with another famous actor? Is there another one?
One of those.
Yeah, you're half correct.
I believe. Yes, 97 and 5/16. Could be correct, we will never know because, like Tifa said, we don't know. Now, if you are with a loved one, hold on to them. If you aren't, just stay with us. We love you all the same. Tifa, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Does anybody still want to guess what we're gonna play today? Not you, because you know you can see the game.
I don't think... Well, I have no clue how popular or how well known this game is.
I saw it accidentally, and that's when we decided we would be doing this today.
This is not comfy, so just
we give up, just short. Alright. We're going to play Pacaplus. Not even gonna write my joke, shaking my head. Which joke? There's too much text on
I
my
missed
screen.
it. Wait.
Look, wait. Rihanna, not to be confused with Wheat.
I'm sorry, Mattenart.
Okay, thank you for calling us out. That one was pretty good. What is this? It's a video game.
Honestly, I bet they just couldn't afford Rihanna.
Yes, play it in British. This game doesn't have... My voice is already gone. We didn't even voice a single thing and my voice is gone.
I feel like we voiced plenty already.
This game has English text, but only Japanese voiceover, which I muted because you're getting us. What's the premise? It should become obvious quickly. At least that's what I think based on what I've seen of the first little bit of a game. Are you already?
I think if I say Hatoful Boyfriend, but this, you might already...
It's different. Let's just get into it.
Who's who, by the way?
As always, I'll be the main character.
Okay.
There should be sound. I can't hear it. I don't think you do either, so...
I think the first screen might not have...
No, it does. It's supposed to be a violin sound. And it worked when I was setting it up.
No? Oh. There it is.
Alright.
I'm guessing that means everyone can hear it now.
Apparently, in Pacaplus, for those of you that have struggled with it, as have we, when you want to be able to hear the violin music in the beginning, and potentially all background music, you have to not disable the voices. Maybe it uses the same, like, audio channel side?
Nah, I forgot the command.
Imagine just giving me a second to do this, because I was going to anyway. Wow!
Also,
now
not
the
a sheep
game is set
Mattenart.
correctly.
Alpaca.
Indeed.
Well, this
No.
would have been easy
Where's my stuff? There you go.
if I just had the right command in mind.
Pacaplus cannon. Could be. All I know
What's
is
that?
a violin melody can be heard in the distance. Can I press buttons on this game? It's a pleasing sound.
It's not
I
bad.
have to keep clicking.
I like the loading alpaca in the corner.
Oh,
Even though it's tiny.
Paca! So she's gonna fuck up. First of all, she is me, and
I feel
maybe.
like it makes a difference.
I know that this game is safe to stream, so I don't think there is any outright showing of that. How far it goes, I don't know.
We'll just imply it.
It's not Pacaplus without the cello part. Pacaplus. I mean, first of all, nice one, Mattenart, because now I see it after I was about to say, why do you spell it differently?
I still don't see it.
Well, the person's name is Pacal, and Mattenart wrote Paca, like alpaca. Jokes always get better the more you have to explain them, right?
It's like, wee.
Now, summer in the
So
Highlands is
relaxing.
calm and clear with gentle breezes. As I stand on the grassy plains, still damp with morning dew, I quietly close my eyes and lend my ear to that refreshing melody. The love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands. I would, but she's busy. Thank you.
Aw.
We hold each other's hands, wishing we could stay like this forever.
And then we
And
woke
it's time
up.
to wake up, yeah.
The last Empire stream.
Doubtful.
Imagine if they just lied and this is actually some
And
hot...
I just bought $10 worth of hardcore alpaca porn on Steam.
Basically.
Okay, listen. This is the most I will step out on the ice.
This is the 18 plus version.
There's something a lot of people actually don't know, and maybe, hopefully, this game doesn't put it to the test, but did you know that bestiality is not spelled beast, B-E-A-S-T, but best, B-E-S-T?
Are you sure?
Yes. That's a recurring thing that people bring up sometimes on the internet because it's funny.
What part of the internet are you on?
Oh look, it's a video game. Yes, it haunts me every time I see it. See? Skinner knows, Evie knows. He knows there's no coming back from this. We haven't even... This is the second screen, people. It can't be that bad. Can it? So, today I will play the role of Kazuma. The main character. At least. Isn't it still summer vacation? Why is my alarm going off? I'm going back to sleep. Sounds like me. It is nearly halfway through summer vacation. I, Kazuma Saeki, cling greedily to my pillow and dreams, determined to sleep in.
This is how I usually wake up to. I, Tifa, don't want to go to work today.
Yeah, every day. The abrupt ring of my cell phone tears me away from my thoughts of laziness. And I hope this song is DMCA free. Say your line. This beeping is really annoying, Tifa.
Why is there even beeping here? Hello?
I'm not a Japanese mobile phone. How would I know?
Kazuma? Hello?
Are you Kazuma?
Never mind.
Accept it. You are not the main character. It's me. That song is by Wendy Cooper.
I
wouldn't be shocked if there's an artist with that name.
Now we're gonna get blocked because of that. Not even because of the bestiality.
Bestiality.
Bestiality, you.
Hello? Oh, Yukari, it's you.
Are you up and out of bed?
Yeah, I'm up. I mean, I just woke up. What's going on? Why are you calling so early?
Who's this person? You know we have to be at school today to prepare for the school festival, right? Make sure you show up.
Real quick,
I think you can click to make it all appear at once.
Yeah, but then I need to click twice as much.
Oh my god.
Unless this game buys me a new mouse when this one breaks. No. I reach for myself and only to realize my human hands have been replaced with alpaca hooves.
I'm quite sure they have tools for that. Like where you can shove your hoof into like this finger hand glove so that you can type things.
I would like to point out to all of you that this alpaca is doing things.
Oh my god.
Just wait.
It's been...
Also, Motonard,
and okay, 3 lines.
That line, keep that in mind. Really? Oh, right, gotcha.
Oh, jeez. Why in every single
game that we play
do we have to add the word jeez?
And?
Huh? Well, the I can kind of understand, but the jeez. Like, how often do you say jeez?
It's just part of who we are, Tifa.
I don't think we've played a visual novel yet that didn't say jeez at least once. Everything's going to turn out fine, right?
Alpaca Chino probably exists as well.
Cheers, Jack. I'll drink along.
Yeah, it will. I'll get ready right away. It seems that preparations for the school festival are starting today, even though we're in the middle of summer vacation. A single, "You should do it too, Kazuma," from my girlfriend Yukari was all it took to make me a committee member.
Oh, we're already in a relationship.
Or that's what I remember, at least.
Well, I'll be waiting at the usual bus stop, okay? Make sure to eat breakfast.
Yeah. You know, you sound like my mom.
Did I predict the plot already? Well, the plot isn't that deep.
Playing this game is a felony in 47 states. In the other 3 states, not to have fun.
Those are the best states. Jeez. If you have the time to choke around, then hurry up and get ready.
To choke around? What kind of game are you playing?
Did I say choke?
I think I heard choke.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of the fun states.
Fair enough. Got it. So I'll see you at the usual spot at the usual time. After Yukari's wake-up call, I quickly get ready and jump into, or rather onto my sweet ride, since it's just a bicycle, and rush out of my house. I heard choke too. Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm quite sure I did say that.
Germany's a safe haven country for Pacaplus players. Yes, it is.
To be fair though, actually not even to be fair, more like a fun fact. Last year, for Valentine's Day, I actually wanted to get you tickets to go to an alpaca ranch.
Oh yeah, true. But COVID.
But COVID happened. You know, seeing how Jack's birthday and Valentine's Day are kind of close, I wanted to like mix it, and there you could like picnic with the alpacas, and then you could take them for a walk, and then you could cuddle with them, and I wanted to get you tickets, but it didn't work.
I went to an alpaca farm once where they're adorable because they look adorable. That's also why we're playing this game.
With our luck, we would only get spit on, honestly.
No,
how did you like it?
I would hug them. She would get spit on.
And then you get spit on.
No. I'd be way too scared to go anywhere near them. You'd be like, oh, alpacas! You know it's true. They made
if not friend,
really
why fluffy?
That's true. They made these really adorable whiny noises. Just like me. I call it speaking. I ride off to school pedaling as hard as I can. Yukari should have gotten onto the bus at the usual time, so if I don't hurry, I'm gonna be late. Whew. Out of breath and with sweat running down my brow, I make my way to the bus stop near the school. Onto the bus Yukari should be on as I catch my breath. A few minutes later, the bus comes right on schedule and a long-haired girl steps off the bus, alone.
That's... Good morning, Kazumi. Or Kazuma.
I am now Kazuma, aka Kazumi, aka
This is my nickname
Jack,
for you.
aka the main character. Also, hello Nando.
No, you're sus. How are you doing, Nando?
I had sweat running down my brow. Same thing, more or less. I mean, same situation, different placement.
It probably happened there too.
Yes.
Kazumi. Kazama. I feel like that works.
Why do I think that's a Tekken character? She gives me a familiar bright smile with a familiar greeting. Her name is Yukari Izumi. We're both freshmen in class 1A of Seikoi Private High School. She's also my girlfriend. She has long shimmering hair, doe eyes and a delicate build that makes you worry you'd snap her in half if you hugged her too tightly. Basically, she's a girl so cute it feels like a waste on me.
Aww.
And I know exactly how that feels, Tifa.
Aww.
I only bought this game so I can say things like this. That's Yukari Izumi. Good morning.
Looks like you're still sleepy.
Imagine if
Maybe
the
I
game
should have
said
been...
I read this sleepily and then I would be like, oh, good morning.
Too late.
Kazumi is a Hashijo. What?
What's that?
Why is it Hachijo and Mishima in brackets? It makes no sense. I am indeed sleepy. Oh. I thought about going back to bed, but I couldn't keep Yukari waiting here by herself. That's why I got here in such a rush, but there's no need to make anything of it. I changed the subject. By the way, Yukari, what was our class doing for the festival again?
Jeez, I have the cheese character, for real. It's gonna be every line.
Tifa, you're Dutch, of course you get the cheese character.
You don't remember at all. A maid cafe. I should have known.
Ticking all the boxes. Oh, I see. That's right. That was it.
That face says you didn't remember at all.
No, that's not true. I honestly have no such memory.
We were both there when we decided on what to do, too.
Yukari stares at me with an expression that hinges on astonishment, but she nevertheless patiently describes the maid cafe that our class will be hosting. Things started with someone in our class reminiscing about visiting a successful Akihabara maid cafe on his Tokyo vacation. Sounds like Skinner. Yeah. Shrift, if you are sleepy, don't take a nap yet, or if you do, put us on a speaker somewhere so that you can dream of soft alpacas. Yukari, you made a cafe. Maybe she did. All the guys threw up their hands in support and applauded the speaker, but they still had to get the girls on board. Surprisingly, the proposal was approved quickly. The vast majority of girls agreed, with comments such as, I've always wanted to wear a maid outfit and actually I do have something like that.
Suddenly you remember quite a lot.
Yes. I mean, it's that kind of character. Then our committee leader, Ayaka Shinozawa, sealed the deal by saying, I'll make sure to prepare suitable maid uniforms for all the girls in the class. Nobody was left to object and our class merrily decided on doing a refreshment booth with a maid cafe theme.
Probably like every other classroom.
Yes, or so the story goes. I I feel like a food stand is an option that involves lots of work for little gain, profit-wise. I'll be happy if I get to see Yukari in a maid clothes. So we talk about it, the school we attend comes into view. That is not a school. Do you see it? Because I don't. Gown
Looks
update.
like a beautiful school.
I can still smell the lavender. I envy you. I still think it's weird that British people use the word gown like that, because to me a gown is a dress, but...
yeah, I was wondering what I missed with you smelling dresses, but you're not. What is gonna mean with gown in this case?
A piece of clothing that he occasionally wears, that he washed and still smells like lavender.
Dressing gown.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is not, as it sounds to us, walking around outside sniffing clothing. That's a you thing, Tifa. They go to Sky High.
That threw me off for a second.
Where do I remember that from? Was that a movie or a TV show?
Sky High?
Yeah. I think it was a series that you watched and I didn't.
That could absolutely be. Also, what is this sound?
I don't know, but if I read the text, maybe we can get past it. Looking up into the sky, the sunshine is getting stronger. The glaringly hot summer sun is merciless. Seems like today's going to be another hot one.
Oof. It was a movie. It sounds like I really should know it, but currently it's not ringing a bell.
It sounds like you're making sounds that trigger me again.
Probably get arrested if I went out sniffing dresses, rightfully so.
If it's non-consensual, yes. If it's consensual, meh. Maybe some weird looks, but you do you.
Yeah, what he said.
No. Committee leader Shinozawa is waiting in the classroom by herself when we arrive. Morning, Shinozawa. You're early as usual.
Morning. Saeki? Yukari?
I love how you roll the R when you say Japanese names. You don't normally.
The R.
Yeah.
I always have a rolling R.
Wow.
What about this made Jack want to play it? Well, we haven't gotten to that point yet.
Wait. There hasn't been plot in 15 minutes. That's our fault, I guess.
Yeah, that is true.
Exactly. Let's just ignore everybody else and just read the text here.
Sky High, I remember the film,
Not
but
gonna
didn't
happen.
watch it. I need to Google that later.
Hello.
I'll probably know it.
Benjima, happy Valentine's Day and welcome to Pacaplus, the game you didn't know existed,
But
now you know you need it. Yeah.
You should play this with Luca and stuff.
You should play it with Leanne actually. I think
It's
Luca
a family
will enjoy
game.
it too. Yeah. Hopefully.
Morning, Ayaka. You have to be one.
No, I'm the main character. I'll get plenty of text later. Trust me.
As always, you two seem to be getting along pretty well.
This resourceful committee leader, who easily realized the boys' collective desire for a maid cafe, is considered by most of the class to be the level-headed and earnest. However, I also know that she's a hardcore uniform maniac. Unfortunately, we can't read. What a shame. I feel that, Benjima. I very much... I hate that feeling too when suddenly I unlearn.
You know, if you two play it, share your screen on Discord and then we'll voice it for you guys.
I think this would also make an amazing game for you and Skinner to play together. We can flip a coin who voices who. Yukari told me that Shinozawa can't resist cute outfits. Her collection doesn't just include the uniforms of nearby high schools, restaurants and maid cafes. It even goes as far as having the real ones, actual housekeepers of English nobility war. Like Skinner and Benjima. Nani? Exactly.
I'm also deaf. Oh, what a shame.
I'm pretty sure we can find somebody who can help you with you perceiving the information on screen.
We have a saying for that in Dutch,
oh God.
but Jack keeps...
This is how we're gonna end up on the last stream today.
I used it last time and Jack was like, oh, that's racist. You're not allowed to say it.
Which one? Is it the East Indian one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
We call, in Dutch, you can say East Indian deaf, literally translated.
No, you...
Oost-Indisch doof.
No, you cannot say that. I mean, you can say it and people will understand what you mean, but it's fucked up and really you shouldn't.
It's a really common one.
That doesn't make it any better.
Basically, it means that you only hear things that you want to hear. I don't even know why it got that name, as a matter of fact.
Probably something to do with slave trade of East India Trading Company? Just a hunch. Just a hunch.
Yeah, but I don't get what it has to do with that.
Let's not go
I need to
there
Google
now.
the origins at some point.
Anyway, it's fucked up. Just a brain in a jar at the moment. I've seen that movie before. Didn't end well for the brain. Look, I'm trying to be nice. Don't push your books on me.
We'll play it so you don't have to.
How much do I have to donate to your next charity stream for you to play a visual novel like this? Because if you make the mistake of saying a number, there is a chance I'm paying that amount. If I can. Hideo Brainjima always has been. I've heard rumors of a special costume room that she has at home, but the truth of that claim is beyond even Yukari's understanding.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Oh.
You're getting along so well. I feel like the classroom's temperature is rising.
Getting hot
What
in here.
could we do about that, Kazuma?
Yukari looks to me for help, but Yukari, you're very mistaken if you think you can always get help from me. Why is my character a dick? Hey now, if you don't cut it out, Yukari, you'll get embarrassed and heat this room up even more.
Not you too.
One more committee member arrives late.
I wonder how this game is actually going to develop.
I hope it happens soon because I'm waiting for the thing to happen.
Yeah, I know the main point, but I have no clue when the main point happens or how it even happens.
Let's see if we can get there.
Whoops, we've got more important things to do. We can pick on Yukari more later.
Hooray for bullying!
It's not bullying. It's picking on.
True, let's call it temporary ceasefire for now and pick up again after the meeting.
What? More later? You don't need to. Alright, let's start the first meeting.
Yes, a member of the organization. I'm already not able to read.
You could have gone with that.
Would everybody be on board with that? I'll play one of these games if I reach my target. Yes.
I would be on board. Just don't make it a ridiculous target.
Or do, if you want to go that way. But yes, I would love that.
With ridiculous, I mean like $1,000.
I might pay that. Yes, as a member of the organizing committee, I'm getting fired up.
Hey, listen to me.
The meeting starts amidst Yukari's adorable protests. As captivating as this is, I need to go to class. Silence, you should skip class to spend Valentine's Day with us.
Say you have to do a study on bestiality, which is in the way.
No, you should not. You really should not say these things unless you want to be kicked out of school. What the fuck, Tifa?
It's what the game is about. Well, no, not really, but
No, it's
it's suggesting it.
No, it's not, Tifa.
It is absolutely suggesting it with a plot like this.
We haven't even gotten there yet. Why do you give it away?
We've already said it. There's no avoiding it.
Get the whole computer science seminar to watch the stream. Yes.
That is also a very good option.
Yes. We never studied computer science, so you could use it as like, hey, look, people who don't study this might do stuff like this instead.
1 year from graduation, now is not the time to get kicked out.
Yes.
Or you might get bonus points. I would absolutely give you bonus points.
You might also learn things about your professor that you never needed to know.
Well, that should do for today. Have fun in class.
Yes, please. This is only our first meeting, but Shinozawa had already detailed things so minutely that it ends quickly.
You should really command things.
Are you, Kazuma?
Oh.
Are you your own boyfriend?
First
she complains she has to read too many different characters, and then she steals the last one currently available.
You steal. I'm staying
You
in school,
really-
kids.
You really command things like a military strategist. Maybe we should start calling you Kong Ming. I think that's a historical character in Japan.
Probably. Also stay in school so you can learn how to read games like this.
And teach Benjima, yes.
Let me handle rallying the people. Sales should be just fine as well.
I wouldn't want to get on your bad side.
Thank you. Flattery won't get you anywhere, you know.
I didn't mean to flatter her, but she seems in high spirits after seeing everything go as planned. I have a degree and I still can't read this. Yes, you can. After that quick meeting, we leave Shinozawa and go out for a stroll through the town.
Visual novels are the primary point of education. Can you? That would be so cool though. Just have a class on visual novel.
Not if you pick the games, no. Also, thank you, Skinner, for reminding us that Kongming is from China.
Oh, from China.
At the shopping center in front of the station, we try to hide from the hot rays of the sun as we go from the record store to the bookshop.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Did you see the corner of that sign?
No.
It said no egg.
Well, that's the end of the stream, man. Bye.
Maybe we'll still get back there.
I hope not. The store needs to go. Hate stores like this. We go through the arcade and into a fast food place. I drink a cold soda in the well air-conditioned room. Yukari doesn't like soda, so she's sipping iced tea daintily through a straw. A fleeting moment in the evening of a hot summer.
I'm looking forward to the school festival.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you in a maid outfit. Beautiful compliment.
Jeez.
But I'm surprised you accepted wearing maid clothes. No qualms about
it? Girls all wish they could transform.
Do you?
Magical girl transformation. I would absolutely do that once. Well, you can.
Totally would do it.
I would do that once.
Luca needs places to eat as well. Fair. Yes. True. Didn't think of it like this. I just felt personally offended for obvious reasons.
Maybe we'll still see the signs because now I need to read what else was on there.
I want to teach a class on visual novels. Do it. Just record it, put it up on YouTube. Pretty sure people watch it.
As homework, play the first chapter of Danganronpa.
Yes, something like that. Is that how it goes? So even you want to try being someone else, Yukari?
Well, I wonder.
Foreshadowing. I don't really understand girls' difficult feelings, but if she says so, then it's probably right.
Oh, it's already this late. I need to head home.
Yukari looks at her watch.
What watch, by the way?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I mean we can see her hands and yeah. As we trade silly jokes, time passes us by.
At least say phone then, you know, then I can just assume you're taking it out of a pocket.
Same thing. It's not what we're doing anything or going anywhere in particular, but just being together makes it a wonderful time.
Also, I want that burger. That's like a...
He's talking about
is that a
this.
Triple? No, that's like 4 burgers on there.
1, 2, 3, 4. And it's only $5.60. That's cheap.
I think even in yen that's pretty cheap.
Yeah. About $5.60, I think. It's pretty much 100 to 1.
I will eat it.
Could be wrong. Such times are small and simple, just like Tifa, but unique to the lives of wholesome students like us, and just being able to experience them is enough for me. I agree. Well then, be careful getting home.
You too, Kazuma. Watch out for cars.
Yeah, I know.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
See you then. After seeing Yukari off at the bus stop, I pedal my way home. Looking up into the red-tinted sky while pedaling, I see a single white cloud floating not that far off the ground. That's more than one.
This is like one big cloud. You just don't see how it connects. I'm just saying.
How to make a visual novel. Step 1. Beat Damon 1 per Ace Attorney. Step 1 fails, move on to Step 2. Be an obscure, edgy visual novel that somehow gets an anime adaptation 50 times more popular than a visual novel. Step 3. Take inspiration from fanfics because you're out of ideas. That sounds like a lot of TV shows that I've seen.
Ace Attorney isn't all that special among visual novels.
Maybe one day we can find out, Tifa.
That is very true.
It looks to me like a sheep or a camel for some reason or another.
Also wait, if we're talking about the one tiny floating one in the middle that looked more like a poodle.
There were way too many clouds for me to look at any of them specifically.
Well, I would have told you the poodle, but...
Also, we have another handsome character for me to voice. Who? It's not the colonel. Kazuma, get the bill for table 3, please. Roger.
Oh, Radar.
The sudden change, I'm so confused. Same, I'm just rolling with it. I'm usually confused. Why is Colonel Sanders in this game? I don't know. DLC that I bought accidentally?
I'll take it.
You can take a break once you're done. There's a little cafe shop hidden next to the residential area, not far from the station. Black Cat Cafe. I've been helping out at the shop far longer than I've attended the school. It wasn't really a part-time job. Rather, my family has been on good terms with the people there since I was little, so they're nice to me as well. And when I saw how busy the owner was, I just started helping out here and there.
I'm a tiny bit disappointed that this is called the Black Cat
And
Cafe.
there's one black cat in the window.
Well, no, we also have a cat thing in the door. Like you can see the cat
ears.
ears in it. But then as wallpaper, we have what's either a peacock feather or it's like a butterfly, which is hard. It's hard to say.
A feather.
Or that. And other than that, there is absolutely nothing that has to do with cats.
The music is extravagant, the character is so much different, I didn't even have time to comment on the calendar. My sister's birthday is on August 16th. It's interrupted by the tall guy I could finish time. It's horrible, no? You have this important thought and suddenly you see a hot person and you forget everything else. So, now I'm closer to the owner than even my own father, who never really played with me much.
I sure hope your father didn't play with you much.
Not that way, you weirdo.
How else would you even... You know what, never mind.
Play catch, play, I don't know,
Play what? Excuse me?
I tried to say football and soccer at the same time, and that became fucker. And I don't know what that is, but it sounds really wrong, and I blame Tifa.
I'm the one here, you're the one who's like...
I can blame her. She made it weird. And then I tried to say two things at once.
What have you all played with your dad as a kid? Well, we played catch, and then we went to the park, and then we played fucker.
Don't you know the traditional German parent and child game? Fucker. F. I'm not even gonna try to make this into a thing.
Double O.
Yes.
Sure thing. So, what's with the owner?
From the old German something something. Now, the owner, Akio Mitaka, runs the shop with his 2 daughters, but there are times when he'll take any help he can get.
Also, how old are we in this game? Like 12?
12, when we have a maid cafe. I think like 16 at least.
Those characters, you know what?
We are exactly as old as the rating board needs the character to be.
Okay.
So either we are 16 and everything is fine, or we're all 18 and we got held back maybe a year or 2. So it's cool. Whatever happens, it's cool, alright? Nothing weird happening here. Thank you very much. Now then, I've just seen off the last customer, and now it's just me and the owner inside the shop. It's strange how large the inside of a shop feels when it's only the 2 of us in here, since it's a rather small cafe. Oh, so you're having a maid cafe at your school. I'm just chatting with the owner since there isn't much of anything else to do. You were about to close! Why are you chatting? Close! Suddenly I turn into Alpaca.
You would be an absolutely adorable alpaca.
Yes.
I'm gonna call you Skinner Poo. Pacaplus? No. Actually.
Skinner Paca. No?
Pakinner? No. Pacaplus. Pacaplus.
You with your Barbie references. I'm this close to leaving for the day since class is almost over. The story doesn't start, so I'm going to explore. The story has been happening the entire time. It's just going even slower than we normally are.
I'm not sure when the plot twist will happen.
The obvious plot twist. Yeah, it just suddenly happened, so I've been bogged down with preparing for the festival. Students are the main event at school festivals, after all. Make sure to do it properly. Please don't add more pressure. Hey now, you can't go half-heartedly into this.
Hey now, hey now.
How do you want me to get to the story faster if you keep interrupting? If you've any concerns, I'll gladly listen. After all, I know a thing or two about cafes. Really? I can't think of a certain someone that would love hearing that, actually. As I say it, I imagine a grinning Shinozawa saying, I'll take you up on that. So, like the cakes for the maid cafe, how much time is needed to make them and how much should we spend on ingredients? Well, it's not so much the time as the equipment. Will you be able to use their kitchen? No, the cooking club has reserved the kitchen. We have to prepare everything in our classroom. So getting ovens will be difficult.
He's gonna offer to have it done here.
Then we'll need to buy one from somewhere? If so, then our expenses will be pretty high. The owner folds his arm and goes, This is just a suggestion, but what if Black Cat was to supply the cakes for your festival? What? Are you sure?
It's a really sweet offer.
His sudden suggestion surprises me. In fact, the Black Cat Cafe cake sets are known to be delicious even around the neighborhood. Where else would they be known? If not in this neighborhood. So much so that they've been featured in magazines before. Customers would definitely love having those cakes in the maid cafe. Yeah, if you could leave Black Cat business cards near the register in return, that would be great.
That's a really sweet deal.
Yes, it is. That won't be a problem at all. I think we'll need quite a lot though. Will that be fine? This is for you, Kazuma. I'll work it out. Thanks. Can we go over the details next time? Sure thing.
Are you really the one that just gets to decide this without speaking to the rest of the class?
Apparently. Yes.
I mean, it would be stupid to reject the offer, but...
I've never been a student in a Japanese high school, but if this game tells me that's how that works, then that's how that works. Why would they lie? I'll tell Shinozawa about this later. I don't want to give Fiona too much trouble, but, well, this is Shinozawa we're talking about, so it should be fine. And there's one more thing I want to check on with Fiona. Boss, can I have time off at the end of the month? My shift is Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays, but it can be changed freely depending on my and the owner's situation. The end of the month, August 31st, is actually Yukari's birthday. Since it's her birthday, I'd rather be by her side when working. Of course it's fine. Is there something you're doing? It's Yukari's birthday, so I was thinking of taking her somewhere nice.
How sweet.
Like an alpaca park. I see. Have fun. Thank you very much. Actually, there's something related to that I wanted to ask you about. What would that be? I was thinking about getting her some type of present. Okay. What do girls like getting? To the point of a plot? Oh well. Conversely, what gift from Yukari would make you happy, Kazuma? Even though I'm asking him, I get a question response. Me? I don't really have anything I particularly want. I think I'd like anything Yukari picks for me. I like Steam games.
That is a good gift.
Yes. Can't really go wrong with that. Maybe... No. I want to finish my phone. Alright, there's your answer. So you're saying it really is the thought that counts? That's what I believe. She likes music, so maybe I'll find her some violin-related accessories.
I was just like accessoires.
Accessoires? Accessoires?
You're the one that said it.
I've heard both. In German you say accessoires, and in English I believe you say accessories. I like my games with less steam and more content. No, I was actually thinking there was another game that got recommended to me after I looked at Pacaplus. That one was a bit too wild for me because it was about dating insects. And it looked really creepy. No, that looked just wrong. I draw the line at alpacas. Fiona smiles and disappears behind the counter. Probably going to check on the coffee beans. No, Jack being an insect robophobe. Wait, I'm an insect that is robophobic, or I hate robots and insects now? Welcome! Oh, Yukari, it's you!
It's you? Is that any way to treat a customer?
Understood. Madam, would this seat be adequate? I lead her to a seat near the window as I say that. Weren't we about to close?
Thank you.
May I please take your order?
Well, it's a little late, but I believe I shall take my lunch. Fetch me today's lunch menu.
Weren't we just about to close? The A combo comes with carbonara, whereas the B combo has a rice omelette. Both come with complimentary salad and drink.
Then I'll take the rice omelette B set.
I knew you'd go for that. You really like your rice omelette.
You know, because this shop's fluffy, melty rice omelette is so good.
Melty rice. As to be expected from a regular, quite with a discerning eye.
Wait, was Lotus actually dead? Yes. And if you want a spoiler, we died right after.
This is now a 999 stream. F. That's what you get.
It was a big F.
It'll be here shortly. Boss, B combo, order up. Sorry, I have my hands full right now. Can you make it, Kazuma? Roger. As you heard.
So you're making it for me today?
I shall not disappoint, madam.
Okay.
I put on my apron as I head to the kitchen. Wearing nothing else, just the apron. That's how we do it. Sometimes I have to wield the frying pan instead when the owner is busy roasting the beans. I've practiced cooking fluffy, melty rice omelets so often it's now my forte. What's a melty rice omelet?
I'm guessing a very fluffy rice that when you you can press it with your tongue. Or flatten it with your tongue. No chewing necessary.
I can press anything with my tongue whether I want is a different question.
Doesn't matter.
I know what you're trying to say. Alright, that should be good. I place the omelette over the chicken and rice, cut it down its center to open up a gap, and finish it up by topping everything with sauce. So
better be a heart.
We made omu rice.
Yes, that's omelette rice.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. But I feel a little mischievous today. I add a little something to the salad too. Just a bit of mischief.
Chili? Salt?
Sorry to keep you waiting. One deluxe, fluffy, melty rice omelette.
Oh wow, it looks great. Googling melty rice does not yield useful results.
So I figured.
No.
You know must be ill because that Master Detective archive... Oh, I must be ill. Because it actually looks pretty good. You should check out the rest of the games made by these people because they're pretty damn good. Yukari quickly brings a spoonful of delicious rice omelette to her mouth.
Yummy.
Why do girls always look this happy when they eat something delicious? Her happiness is contagious. But just as she bites into the salad, her eyes go wide and she freezes up. Oh, so it really is something you notice right away. Can you say that properly, please?
No, I just did.
OX star lowercase a?
Press it.
She furiously washes the salad down with water and looks at me in protest, tears in her eyes.
Jeez, you put okra in my salad on purpose, knowing I don't like it, didn't you?
I've never had okra in salad. Yep, I did.
What?
Usually there's no okra in the salad, but it's on the house. Do you know it's good for your complexion?
Kazuma, you jerk. So mean.
Yeah, that's kind of a dick move.
Pre-ordered it. When was it coming out again? I forgot the date.
April or May, I think.
I don't think May, will it? These symbols were derogatory for Brexit.
When they're not derogatory. Because Brexit deserves it.
Baka baka baka.
Yeah,
that absolutely would have
like
said that in Japanese.
Don't be mad, you'll ruin that pretty face.
Why would you do this though? Don't mess with my food. Even if it's the salad.
Why would you give people something you know they don't like eating? And that line is pretty 1970s.
Whatever.
Yukari puffs out her cheeks but keeps eating her rice omelette. You say whatever, but you're still eating the rice omelette? You didn't put okra in there, did you?
Because it's just so good. It's fine. It's not like it's the rice omelette's fault.
With warm feelings filling my heart, I look at Yukari and wonder what to get for her birthday.
How about a new salad?
The warm feeling of maybe I should be a better person. I know it's a thought that counts, but I wanted to be happy getting it. How about I give her okra? She will love that. I'll try making a note of what grabs her attention next time.
Oh. And next day again?
I got like 8 minutes left, please, game!
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised at the slow start.
Yes, it's 7:40. Yukari steps off a bus right on schedule.
Good, you didn't sleep in today.
What do you mean today? It's not like I slept in last time.
Oh, if I hadn't called you, then you definitely would have slept in.
Fine, I'll admit you were a big help that time.
As long as you understand.
You know what other game has a slow start? Persona 4 Golden. And still you love it, don't you?
Doesn't mean anything yet. Let's get going.
Meeting up for the school festival again. Shinozawa, who is handling the costumes, has organized a platoon of seamstresses from the handicrafts club. Other team members are busy working on the greeting manual and putting the menu together. What Yukari and I are doing is making the list of what needs to be purchased.
White tablecloths would be nice.
Wouldn't pink be better if it's a maid cafe?
I think that would be cute too, but since the outfits are pink, I think it would be better if they weren't the same.
I see, so the maid outfits are pink.
Hey, you imagined something weird just now, didn't you?
Bum chicka wow. Don't worry about it, you're cute no matter what you wear.
That's not what I mean.
Jeez. Oh wait, that's you.
Jeez, come on. You need to help me think up stuff.
Sorry.
Also, we need plates and cups and...
Need a sign as well.
Oh, that's right.
Good talk.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait until the festival. So I
hope
guess
not.
that's about it.
We check over the list we've made. According to the schedule, we'll be skipping the next meeting to go shopping. Really need to put some thought into this since I want to buy everything in one go. Yeah, this should be all, right?
I think so. If you remember anything else, we can just add it then.
What's after this?
Since everyone's working on their own task, it looks like we can go if we're finished with our part.
Imagine just helping them. Then how about we go to our homework together in the library?
Oh, I'm happy you asked me, but I have to practice after this.
Orchestra club, was it?
Yeah.
Can't miss that now. Go do your best.
Somebody, sorry about that.
It's fine. Yukari apologizes again and leaves the classroom.
Bye.
I thought about joining a club at the start of school, but working at Mr. Mitaka's shop was both enjoyable and fulfilling, so I decided against it. Plus, money! Hopefully. After Yukari leaves for a club, I jump into the conversations of classmates who are helping with preparations. It's nice that they've shown up, but unfortunately it's too early to start doing any actual work, so they're just waiting around. Hey, Saeki! You finished the DLC mission they put out this week? Sandy Plains Crew Paco, the mobs that summons are max size too. Oh, that's already out? Seriously? You didn't beat it yet? My bad, I've been busy lately. Busy meeting with Izumi? Must be nice having a real girlfriend.
A real girlfriend.
Not what I mean. We're hitting the hunting grounds later. You're coming whether you like it or not. I got it. I think we're talking about Monster Hunter?
Either that, or they're going... Oh.
I got it. Oh, sorry, school bell. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
We spend a lot of time here, apparently.
School bell rings while we're talking about all that dumb stuff, so we leave as well. I think about just heading back, but thoughts of Yukari resurface. Come to think of it, I've never actually seen Yukari up close while she's playing the violin. I've cheered her on during competitions and tournaments, but she doesn't want to be watched when she's practicing because it's embarrassing for her.
So that's exactly what we're gonna do now.
Should bring her some okra to cheer her up. It feels like she practices every day. Performing with an instrument must be really that hard. It piques my interest, so I decide to go peek in the classroom. The music room is soundproofed. But why do we hear this? But just the slightest hint of a violin melody can be heard in that hallway.
There you go.
Imagine
That's
if
why
I
you can
press
hear
the
it.
A button.
As always.
The song. I've heard it somewhere before. It's Pacaplus Canon.
Oh, that's where it comes in.
Opening the door, there's Yukari elegantly playing her violin. Doesn't seem that there are any other students in the music room.
Joining you, Jack. Enjoy that water yourself.
Yes.
Tell you what though, I've been watching Wild Hearts and that game looks like Monster Hunter on steroids.
Steroids? It's when you take two of them.
Steroids.
Coming from both sides.
Looking forward to checking out the 10-hour trial and likely purchasing that. That's a really nice trial actually, 10 hours.
You lost me when you wrote Monster Hunter. I'm not into those games. But
I still
I'm
haven't
happy
tried
to
them.
watch you play it, and maybe you can change my mind like you did with Metroid Dread back then. She keeps playing, unaware of my arrival. It doesn't feel right interrupting, so I'll wait until she's finished. Yukari has been playing the violin since she was little. I remember being told at some point that Pacaplus Canon was the first piece she learned. She plays this piece so as to not forget her beginnings. I don't know much about classical music, but I can tell the sound from her violin is crystal clear. It's a pure, honest sound. If I listen to it with my eyes closed, it's as if the sound is probing the depths of my own heart and feelings. What kind of person am I? In terms of hobbies, I just play some games from time to time. Even my part-time shifts at the cafe aren't as much as a job as they are a way for me to relax by helping out a bit. I've never seriously put forth real effort in anything. Yukari's earnest expression and the movement of her delicate arm speaks volumes of the time she has poured into music. I feel a bit envious of her. As I'm thinking about that, the music stops. Yukari has turned to see me.
Kazuma? Were you listening?
Yes, I was.
You should have told me you were coming.
No, I thought I'd just peek in before leaving, but your music is just so beautiful, so...
Flattery will get you nowhere.
I wasn't expecting anything by praising her. I just said what I felt. Was that Pacaplus Canon?
Baka.
Again.
Don't listen along. We started Xenoblade Chronicles X yesterday.
Seems pretty cool, but quite overwhelming. What made you put it down? The fact that it can be very overwhelming, basically. And it's not as story heavy as the other games. I missed that about it.
I got control motion sick in the first half an hour.
Yeah, that she didn't even make it through the intro. Also, hello Ranger, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for the look.
It put me off, so I never continued playing. So I'll be fine without. I don't feel like I'm missing it. And what he said, Ranger, kick butts at work.
How? I swear you don't even have a Mac that early. Correct.
Well, what can I say?
The song is sort of warming.
It's not that good of a game compared to the others.
Also true.
Yes, I love this piece. It's a song that gets deeper the more I play it, I think.
So Yukari, would you say that the song goes deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper? I see. Well, I don't want to get in the way of you practicing, so I'll go.
See you tomorrow.
I'll leave the music room so as not to get in Yukari's way. Closing the door, I hear the sound of a violin start up again. Same song, Pacaplus Canon. It really speaks to how much she loves playing the violin. Or maybe she just knows that one song. I want to find something that I can pour my heart and soul into just as much as Yukari does, so I can stand proud beside her. That's what goes through my mind.
This game needs to pick up the pace a tiny bit. Oh, we're skipping through this.
So, just like that?
There
See?
you go.
Okay, Tifa, just tell it again, please. I'm playing almost 4 hours and no mech yet. Alright. Not bad.
Also, it says no egg cake on the sign.
Where do you even see that?
On the red one.
Oh, up here.
I don't think you can, well, you can see it. So Luca can actually get cake here.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Skinner, how long did you play Xenoblade Chronicles X?
I have no doubt the music is amazing in it.
Yes. Of course it is. All the Xenoblade games have amazing music, I think.
So far, yeah.
That's what goes through my mind. It's almost the end of summer vacation. This is around when things start getting fired up in preparation for the school festival. Yukari and I are buying things at the shopping district near our school. I want to talk to Yukari about her birthday while we're out. It's her birthday after all, so I want to take her somewhere with a different feel than our usual dates.
Plates, right? Cups, right? Also forks and knives? That's all the tableware we need?
Should be. Also wet naps and stuff. Aprons will be prepared by the costume guys, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What happened to the checklist we made earlier?
Oh, I have it.
She hands me a piece of neatly folded paper from her pocket. Also a sign and tablecloths, right?
Tablecloths. I believe we'll find those in the craft store over there.
Where to buy the sign?
The blackboard thing, right? Maybe a general store?
Use a piece of cardboard? Let's look in the store. We head into the next general store we see. Nothing.
Oh.
Amazing. Imagine... top-notch pacing so far in the game. Don't remember, but I ended up getting sidetracked and did a bunch of the online missions with my cousin.
That's
At least
not surprising.
you kept having fun.
No, the pacing in this game so far, not that good.
Yes.
Oh, you were sarcastic. Yeah, they don't have any...
I was talking about Skinner playing Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh, I thought you meant the pacing in this game.
Yes.
Because that's a bit slow.
I was having two conversations at once.
They don't have any... A shame. Come to think of it, didn't you buy something a bit ago? What was it?
Yeah. Actually, just a while ago I was able to find something that would be perfect for Yukari's birthday present inside the store. Thought I would be able to buy it without her noticing, but it looks like she has. Nah, just bought some slippers, since mine have gotten old and I wanted new ones. I blurred out a lie.
I see. Sorry, Skinner.
Tofu, keep up. I'm certain she knows I'm probably lying. Yukari, however, doesn't seem to pay it much mind. Maybe she's just being nice. So, where can we buy one?
On what?
A signboard.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Yukari, keep up! Yukari remembers what we're searching for and thinks about where to get it with a ho-hum sound.
Ah, maybe they'll have something over at the new Tokyo Hoods next to the station. Oh, Tokyo.
Tokyo Hoods? Okay. I remember that a miscellaneous and everyday general goods store had been built and opened up earlier this year. Well, let's go. Where's our last stop?
Okay.
Huh.
What's up?
An arcade catches my eyes. I stop moving. No, actually it's a prize in the UFO catcher that gets my attention. New release.
New release?
Hey, Yukari, mind if I stop in here for a sec?
And we're sidetracked. That's fine, but wait a minute.
Before Yukari finishes answering, I rush to the arcade. Yukari races after me even, in a panic.
What's it gonna be?
Virtual Bomber, and that's clearly Tekken, but not...
No, it's not. He's fighting a dinosaur.
Tekken. It looks more like a bear to me, but...
I'm talking about the one next to it. But...
Oh, it looks like a guy punching the sun while also trying to fight an ostrich.
Oh, ostrich, I can also take it. This is the new release?
Right, an alpaca figure. When you say alpaca, you normally think of a plushie, but this one is a figure. The box is about 12 inches tall, so the figure inside is probably about 6 inches. I put some money in the machine as I think about that. I put in, of course, a 500 yen coin. By putting in 500 yen, I get 3 tries instead of the usual 2.
Nice.
For larger boxes like this, it's obvious that the claw is too weak to grab the middle of the box. My aim is the front.
We're pros.
It will be pushed forward, bit by the recoil. I steadily nudge it forward with the first and second tries. Then, on my third try, I can't use the same technique. It won't move any further when it's this far forward. That's why this time I use only one side of the claw to push against it.
That's smart.
Woo! Got it!
Wow!
It was an easy spot this time. Piece of cake.
You sure do like your alpacas.
Yeah, I love them. Might love them only second to you. Too late. That's right. I really love alpacas. If you were to ask me how much I love them, I'd say more than I love eating 3 times a day. No, that's just crazy. My love for alpacas began long before the recent alpaca boom. I was given an alpaca plush on my birthday when I was 3 years old and I really loved it. The rest is history.
Hey, Kazuma, are you okay?
That's blatantly the same character, just a different part of the demo. No, it's totally different. It's totally not Tekken. Yukari calls out to me with a worried expression. Ah, no, it's nothing. Thoughts of alpacas are distracting me. I'm with Yukari right now, so I need to be thinking about it.
Get the alpaca out of my head.
By the way, Yukari?
What?
Your birthday's at the end of the month, right? Anything special you'd like to go?
You remembered my birthday?
Of course. What man could forget his own girlfriend's birthday?
That makes me happy.
So, anywhere you want to go?
Let's see. Oh!
Yukari points at the arcade while she speaks. Huh? The arcade?
Not that! The kingdom! I want to go to Alpaca Kingdom!
Alpaca Kingdom? That place filled with alpacas down in Nasu?
Yeah, that one! That sounds good.
Fine with me, but this is for your birthday, you know?
I love alpacas too, and I was thinking a place both of us could enjoy would be nice. That's sweet.
Okay, then let's do that. In front of the station there's a bus that goes directly there. Can we meet up at the usual spot around 8:30?
Sounds good, and then we just exchange our girlfriend for an alpaca.
I also want to go to Alpaca Kingdom, so this trip is a pleasant surprise for me. We acquire the missing sign, and after we bring everything we purchased to the school, I take Yukari out on my bike. Not to the bus stop like usual, but down a dirt path near the river. That is peak anime. The house is in the opposite direction, but of course that doesn't matter. On our way back, neither of us speaks, but both of us are probably only thinking about our trip to Alpaca Kingdom on the weekend. My head is already filled with curiosity about things like if you can feed them or even ride them. With both of us on one bike, we quietly ride home on a dirt path along the riverside.
I'm amazed this kid hasn't been there before.
Same. I mean, he's having the same thoughts twice because I'm pretty sure I just read a line like this. There isn't anything special about it, just being with her makes me happy.
You skipping to the weekend?
Please say it is so.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Saturday
morning. Sunday
Tifa.
morning? Oh, we're skipping 2 weeks.
Remember how earlier you said you would love it if a game picked up the pace? And now we've skipped like 2 weeks?
But it's still going too slow. Like, oh my god.
No, but you should have said that earlier, maybe.
Yeah. Next time I'll say it at the start.
Today is the long-awaited day for Alpaca Kingdom. Usually I bury myself in my pillow up until the last moment, but today I wake up pretty early. I even get to our meeting place without being late.
Gotta prepare.
Yukari is already there and she waves happily when she sees me.
Morning, Kazuma.
Good morning, Yukari.
Such nice weather today, isn't it?
Yeah, ideal weather for an outing.
I wonder what it's going to be like there. I can't wait.
I researched everything ahead of time, so I shall lead you to any corner of Alpaca Kingdom, milady.
I'm in your hands.
The bus is here, so let's set out. From the early morning, we're in high spirits. We traveled by bus to the station, and from the bus we board the Nasu Alpaca Kingdom direct bus. The bus departs the terminal on schedule and smoothly merges onto the highway, heading straight for the kingdom.
And how long does it take?
A few hours pass.
Oh, damn.
The bus we're on arrives at a ranch in the highlands, which are still chilly with the morning air.
We spent several hours on the bus. You would think the morning is over.
Yeah, but it's for alpacas.
Yeah, but it's still morning.
But it's for alpacas.
What time did we leave?
It's for
4?
alpacas. 8:30. So it's like, I don't know, 10:30, 11:30, probably.
Alpacas, they look cute.
This one, yes. These are more like, meh.
Wow.
I mean,
are you alpaca shaming?
No, but they're just not caring about us. So.
Because they're happy in their field.
Fair enough. At least they have a lot of space if you look at this enclosure.
Exactly. It's huge.
Touchdown! Yeah, fine weather.
Ah, the air is delicious here too.
Oh, I can see the alpacas already.
You're right.
Had to drop out for a bit. Did they fuck an alpaca yet? No.
You missed absolutely nothing. This is the first alpaca we've even seen in this game.
Yes, the game has a very slow start. Thankfully, Tifa pointed that out, and then we skipped 2 weeks, basically.
And now suddenly here. Alpaca.
At least we can see them now.
That is true.
I love this like wipe effect that they do.
Like it takes a long time to set the stage.
You need to really love alpacas to get here. The moment we pass through the entry gate into the large ranch, many kinds of alpacas come into view. White, black, brown, grey, beige, mixed color ones too. Their faces and fur are all different.
No.
Just like humans.
Oh, hey! It looks like we can feed the ones over here.
I believe there's a place we can buy feed nearby. Let's go look. We search around together.
Alpaca food. Hey, isn't this it?
What Yukari finds is a mechanical dispenser. There's a dinky little poster stuck on the top. Alpaca food, ultra soft.
Ultra soft
Not
food.
for human consumption.
Wow.
Did someone eat this in the past? Looking over at Yukari, she's already buying the alpaca feed.
So, fucking an alpaca requires significant foreplay, potentially up to 2 weeks forth. Got it.
Something like that.
You better take notes. There will be a point in your life that you will absolutely not need them, but you better take notes.
Yes, this knowledge also makes incredible icebreakers when you're meeting somebody. It's perfectly fine to use this knowledge when you're like at an icebreaker kind of event to like mingle with coworkers. And what could go wrong?
You just go, wanna read my alpaca notes?
Did you know that to get an alpaca hot and heavy, you need to spend about 2 weeks? I can't have her beating me to it. I brought all the money from my part-time job today, so it all fits in my budget.
Very smart thinking.
Is he spending his entire fortune on alpaca food?
No, on her birthday. Hey, Kazuma, how much do you plan on buying?
Well, after coming all this way, don't you want to feed all the alpacas?
Sure, but look at all the kids lined up behind you. Let them have a chance too.
No.
These are all my alpacas.
Oops, my bad. Looks like that bad habit of mine just reared its ugly head again. I get lost in the moment when it comes to alpacas. As I'm feeling remorseful, Yukari gently punches me in the shoulder.
Come on, you should feed them too, Kazuma.
Aw, look at this. It's adorable.
That looks more like a...
Poodle?
Kinda. Sort of dog-like.
A little bit.
Maybe I need to Google alpacas again. Wow, good girl. Eat a bunch.
Looks like Yukari's already started feeding an alpaca while I've been feeling sorry for what I did. The alpacas are nice, of course, but it's somehow more pleasing to watch Yukari feed them. She laughs with such joy that it makes me feel happy as well. It was a good choice to come to Alpaca Kingdom.
What is it?
No, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna feed them too.
Okay.
I began feeding them alongside Yukari. The alpacas come over to me when I offer food in my hand. Yeah, good boy. By the way, alpacas only have lower teeth.
Oh, you're right. So that's why it didn't hurt.
I did not know that. They're completely herbivorous after all. Were you bit?
Actually, just a bit ago it got its teeth on me. Oh, now I get the comment.
Sheesh, you need to be careful. It's fine if you're excited, but... Huh? When I look at the alpaca, it's chewing on my entire right hand along with her feet. It's like... The alpaca is going through the motions of chewing with such blissful expression on its face, almost as if it doesn't even notice anything wrong.
Enjoy that water, Ranger.
Please do.
Oh, when it happened to me, it spit mine out so quickly. Your hand must be tasty, Kazuma.
Yeah, we're getting to the good part. No, my hand isn't food. Hey, let go. Try pulling my hand out, but it doesn't budge. This guy doesn't intend on letting go.
You're gonna be fine with one hand.
What to do?
Wow, fluffy.
Yukari? Yukari doesn't seem to mind the predicament I'm in and is playing around with the alpaca.
Alpaca. Oops, sorry. Hey, that Mr. Alpaca, spit out Kazuma's hand.
She finally throws me a lifesaver. The alpaca seems to finally give up at Yukari's insistence and releases my hand from its mouth. Oh, covered in drool.
Here, I have wet naps.
Thanks. I take the napkin and wipe my hand.
It's just about time. Should we have lunch? With the alpacas.
Sounds good, but there aren't many places to eat here in Alpaca Kingdom.
Well, I thought of that already, so I brought a picnic lunch with me.
Not bad, Yukari. So, where should we sit and eat then?
With the alpacas.
Glancing around, I search for a good spot to relax.
How about around there? It's in the shade and it's probably cool there.
Sounds good, let's do that. We move over towards the shaded bench.
Ta-da! I tried making a few sandwiches today.
Sandwiches. She opens up her large lunchbox as she says that. Why did I read that as like a kinky line? Oh, come on.
Trying to have sandwiches here.
Oh, looks like they came out nicely. are many types of sandwiches inside, like ham, egg, tomato, and others. Egg.
Eggy. I'm not that good at cooking, but I did my best for today.
Yukari, who normally never cooks, tried her best to make the sandwiches just for today.
Can you really fuck up a sandwich?
Yes, you can. What time did she wake up this morning, I wonder? Thinking that she made these for me makes me feel really happy.
Also, does making a sandwich fall under cooking?
Yes, it's food.
Fair enough.
Okay then, bon appetit. Nom.
How is it?
Nom 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 nom.
Kazuma?
Yukari looks worriedly at me.
What? Yes.
Yeah, delicious.
Thank goodness, so it was well worth practicing.
She gives a deep sigh of relief. Cooking is probably not her forte.
The sandwich thing.
It's food. It's preparing food, colloquially called cooking, no? Maybe it was toasted when it's cooked. Don't be a hater.
I've never considered making a sandwich fall under cooking, though. Seriously, how do you fuck up on making a sandwich?
You don't cook a cake, you bake a cake. Listen, I fully get both of you, but usually in my experience when people say I don't know how to cook, they mean any type of food prep. Not just specifically boiling things.
Yeah, no? But the sandwich.
Ah, no? Ask a dictionary for the definition.
I'm gonna...
Oh my god, she's actually doing it.
Give me a second. Does making a sandwich...
It's actually an autocomplete.
...fall under cooking? Making a sandwich is not technically considered cooking. Although some aspects of it, like grilling, toasting bread, searing meat, melting cheese, blah blah blah, still creating appealing sandwiches is an art form. Okay, well that's
And
not...
Yukari made an egg sandwich. The egg was cooked. She cooked.
Well, the internet is divided. Half says it's not, the other half says it is.
She cooked. Yet, she's the kind of girl to always at least try. Yukari understands her limits and does her best to push them. That's Yukari. I never say it, but I think that's one of her adorable traits. Thanks. Imagine thanking yourself for...
I did so well. No problem, I'll eat too.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with thanking yourself for making food. It's nice.
I did a job well done.
Phew, I'm stuffed.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We gaze absent-mindedly at the alpacas after we finish eating. Time goes by slowly as we relax. You know how alpacas move their front and hind legs at the same side together when they walk?
No. Oh, they do.
Apparently they do. It's called pacing. All the animals in the Camelidae family move like that.
Never noticed. Is that so?
On that note, when an animal moves its front and hind legs on opposite sides to move forward, it's called trotting. Horses, for example. A little bit of trivia.
The more you know.
Educational stream. Alpacas are domesticated for their high-quality fur up in the plateaus of the Andes, where they are generally found.
Oh, I've heard that before. Alpaca fur sells for quite a bit, doesn't it?
Yep.
You sure do know a lot when it comes to alpacas, Kazuma.
Yep. I don't call myself an alpaca lover. For nothing. Hope Mottona didn't hear that. I say that, but I only learned these little details after we decided to come to Alpaca Kingdom.
Could it be that you researched this all for today?
Look. Not bad, Yukari.
Well seen.
How could you tell?
Well, because Kazuma, you said this morning you made sure to research beforehand. Oh, you even said it yourself.
Why does Kazuma feel bad about this? There's nothing wrong. I do recall now that I said something like that.
It's knowledge you obtained now.
Exactly. Yukari does remember quite a lot of the stuff I say. I always forget stuff so quickly. Actually, when comparing women to men in terms of memory, I feel like women are genuinely better at recalling things.
It depends.
Here we go with the generalizations. However, this is clearly evident by the quality of Tifa's recaps.
When it comes to games, you are better. When it comes to anything else, I'm better.
I wonder how true that is. Since we were going to come here, I just wanted to expand my knowledge, even if it's just a bit more.
Thank you.
Baka. There's an awkward silence. Yukari speaks with a solemn expression. What?
If I became an alpaca, would you still love me, Kazuma?
Here we go, people. Counterpoint, Tifa. Agreed. 100%.
I definitely disagree here.
Of course. Why this all of a sudden, though?
It's nothing, thanks.
Could it be you're feeling a bit jealous towards the alpacas?
Well, no. I notice you've been looking at me as well.
When she tells me that, I feel a bit flustered. Yukari expresses her emotions very frankly. Usually I would tease her a little, but not today. Make sure to look at me too, Yukari.
Yeah.
Yukari blushes shyly.
Ooh.
Alright, now then let's go play with the alpacas.
Yeah, go. Wait, we didn't do that right from the get-go.
No, we fed them. First you feed them so that they have energy. No, first you give them food and then they have the energy to play with you.
The baby alpaca was so cute.
Our afternoon Alpaca Kingdom involves taking a stroll with the alpacas. If you reserve it ahead of time, then you can walk freely around Alpaca Kingdom with a baby alpaca.
That sounds cute.
Pretty popular, by the way, so I suggest reserving in the morning when the crowds are still small. For more information, go to alpacakingdom.com.jp. We managed to finish a lap around the ranch. That was close to an hour's worth of time. Yeah, they had such tiny innocent eyes.
Kazuma, did you try to secretly ride the alpaca back there?
You caught me.
Of course I did. Jeez, that's so mean.
Well, but aren't you interested? Like, it probably feels really nice.
Probably soft. Well, it sure does look like it would be nice, but that's not the problem.
Yukari's voice is strangely gruff.
The handler told you before the walk that you're not allowed to ride them at all, didn't he?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes, I am interested, but we need to follow the rules.
Don't sit on animals unless the person handling the animal tells you that it's okay.
What if riding the alpaca caused an injury? That would be awful.
Does she mean me or the alpaca?
If the alpaca was hurt, then they'd stop offering this stroll. Well, that is true.
She meant the alpaca. Yes, and she has a very fair point.
And if you were hurt on my birthday, it'd be really sad.
That's right, it's Yukari's birthday today. I want Yukari to be smiling all day long.
We didn't even congratulate her.
On the bus. That part was so unimportant, it was off screen. We instead needed to know the exact length of a walk with the alpacas.
We go into an hour of unnecessary details, but the birthday congratulations were completely not needed.
I really hope that the game has more scenes dedicated to us finding a signboard later. Like, clearly, with a game called Pacaplus, that is what I'm interested in.
Yeah, the plus is on the board.
Exactly. How else do you write the title if not on a signboard? Breaking the rules and making Yukari sad is the one thing I mustn't ever do. Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
It's okay. I apologize for yelling too.
Baka! She forgives me when I apologize. This is probably the perfect time to give Yukari her birthday present. Hey, Yukari?
No, it's fine.
This isn't trying to make up for it. Here, your birthday present.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Huh?
Happy birthday, Yukari.
Maybe we should have pressed A. Is this for me?
I bought this just for you, but I'm not sure if you'll like it.
Thanks. Can I see what's inside?
No.
I expected it to be the alpaca box from the arcade.
Go ahead. Yukari removes the wrapping neatly. Every moment she makes is lit by the evening sun and she looks quite beautiful.
Aww, cute.
The present I picked out for her is a tiny violin pendant.
Oh yeah, you wanted a accessoire. What did you say? For the violin.
Accessory.
That's extinct, I think. Hard to find.
Yes, that was a thing with meteorites. The gift isn't worth much as I don't have a lot of money because you spent it on alpaca food.
It was worth it.
But the choice comes from my feelings for Yukari.
I was so happy just to be in Alpaca Kingdom, and now I'm getting such a cute present. Thank you. I feel like such a lucky girl.
It doesn't end there. I'm going to make you feel luckier and luckier. That's coming on a bit strong, no?
With or without the alpacas in the background? Oh.
So, stay with me from here on out.
Okay. I can do that.
Let's finish my last task of the day with 90 minutes left in the day. Nice.
Nice. What you gonna do with the remaining 90 minutes?
You should treat yourself to a coffee and a snack.
That sounds like a good idea.
That brings down the curtain on our Alpaca Kingdom date. Now to just get on the bus and head back. That was so much fun. Wish I could spend my time like this every day. If I'm with Yukari, then I'm sure it will be like that.
You're just gonna go back like this?
Yes. I fall asleep on the bus when we get on, fatigue having built up over the day. Am I dreaming? A violin melody can be heard in the distance. It's a pleasing sound.
We have a game over, so now we're restarting from the beginning.
Yeah, we clicked through too fast. Didn't properly appreciate the alpaca and signboard sub-arcs. Summer in the highlands is calm and clear with gentle breezes. As I stand on the grassy plains, still damp with morning dew, quietly close my eyes and lend my ear to that refreshing melody. Man, where have I read that text before?
Watch Encanto again. Enjoy.
There is never a too many of attempt or watch of Recanto. Encanto. I'm sorry. I'm already reading Mottenart's message.
Is Recanto the game or the movie that introduces Fokker?
Yes.
Oh, I see. That's where I got it from.
Yes. It's like Encanto, but different. Help me fix my monthly budget. $200 groceries, $300 car loans, $14,000 alpaca food, $1,200 rent.
I think you can cut on the groceries by just eating a bit more ramen and maybe find a smaller apartment, because I don't see where else you could possibly...
Please help, my wife is leaving me. Okay, step 1 is tell your wife to get a second job or a third job if she already has a second one. Don't get one yourself because you need to spend the time like using the alpaca food on alpacas, so you're good. Like Tifa said, maybe try to cut down on groceries and look for a smaller place and see if you can get a smaller car. Maybe if it's within distance, you could cycle to work or use public transport.
I'm sure a groundhog is absolutely fine with these expenses.
Yes. The love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands, wishing we could stay here like this forever.
Kazuma! Kazuma!
I can hear someone calling my name. That voice is from the love of my life.
We'll be at the bus station soon. I think we finally got somewhere. You slept like a baby. We woke up early this morning, so you were probably really tired.
Yes. Yeah, looks like it. I slowly returned to wakefulness. Oh yeah, this is inside the bus. On the way back from the kingdom. A voice ringing in my ears from the love of my life. Putting my chair back upright, I turned to the seat next to me. Beautiful, rich hair.
She left. Where does these little floofs come from?
From the alpacas, Peter.
I'm just wondering, like, this is a coincidence? What are you doing?
It took us 100 minutes
to get here. Holy shit.
Of the stream since we started setting up. But we finally got there. This is Pacaplus, a game about a guy dating a girl who turns into a freaking alpaca.
No, Skinner had to go ruin it.
No, Skinner, it doesn't. Hey, Groundhog, would you marry me even if you spent $1,400 a month on alpaca food?
14,000.
True, 14,000.
Also, wait, what job do you have again? Because I need to be able to afford 14,000 on alpaca food as well.
I have a feeling that if you had that much disposable income, Groundhog wouldn't even mind if you spent it on alpacas.
Basically.
Yes. Also, hello, Andric. Happy Valentine's Tuesday. How are you doing?
How are you doing today? Look at how floofy our girlfriend is. So soft.
I know, right? But we should take a short break because my voice needs one and need more tea.
This took absolutely forever to get here. Which means there's no way we're finishing a storyline today.
Maybe the rest of the game is actually really short. It's just that getting to this point takes forever.
Oh yeah, now we get here. Now the choice is, do you want to stay with your girlfriend? Yes, no, we pick no and it's game over.
Yes.
That's it. I mean...
That would suck. Oh, I can't afford, I'm a massive... But you could be in more debt if you kept spending that much on alpacas.
Imagine just going to the bank like, oh, I need a loan. Like for what? To feed my alpacas.
I borrowed money from the mafia to afford my crippling alpaca food budget. But you're doing it for a good cause. A lot of alpacas are not going hungry tonight because of your contribution. Is that worth getting your knees broken by an Italian mobster? Probably.
We'll be back right after these messages while we're setting up a GoFundMe page for Mottenard's alpaca food goal. 14,000 a month.
Maybe we can add stretch goals to get even more alpaca into the places where they belong.
I'm now an alpaca.
I am an alpaca too. I've been hiding it because I was ashamed to admit it, but yes, you should feed me, Martin.
We'll make sure that budget goes to good waste. Waste.
You can feed me with PayPal at... Let's take a short break.
BRB.
BRB.
And we're back.
Now that there's an alpaca on screen, I feel like less of a need to rush because I really want to get to the alpaca part. Mottenard, now that we're back, if you can still hear us, how is your Alpacatreon going?
Share a link, I will absolutely support that.
Yes, I will.
It's a good cause.
If I ever find $14,000 laying around for alpaca food, it will go to you.
You'll be the first one we'll think of.
Yes. So, beautiful, rich hair, long, curly eyelashes, beady, dark eyes. Her smiling like that? Yes, it's as if she is an alpaca. Alpaca.
I have a problem with the...
Hands?
Yeah, I was wondering whether I need to call them legs, hands.
The front leg arm things?
Like, it seems like something is missing.
Yeah, fingers.
Do you see how short that is? They're like little stumps. Where's the rest?
I wasn't going to size shame her, but...
No, but you can't. I need to see a walking scene.
What? It's apparently the only reaction you have when you wake up next to an alpaca.
Well, I'm honestly not sure how I would react, but...
I'd pet it. Sitting in a polite fashion on the narrow seat next to me, with her legs folded smartly, there is, for some reason, an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes.
This was the intro?
This entire thing was the freaking intro? Are you joking? The main character... Oh, fine, I won't read your subtitles then. I understand. Anime opening. It looked really cute. So Tifa, if I was an alpaca, would you still be with me?
Can it be a seasonal thing?
As in being with me or me turning into alpaca seasonally?
That's totally what
Which
I meant.
one?
The latter.
What?
Like in winter it would be really handy.
Okay. Okay, I have a question. I've never released the game, so I don't know much about game development and like stuff that goes into it.
They didn't want to spoil it.
Why didn't we start with this? Because that's awesome. No?
Yeah, I feel like the whole intro could have been done in like 5 thingies maybe.
The whole intro could have been, oh, I'm a student, I have a girlfriend.
We're going on a date.
We're going on a date. It's her birthday soon. We're going to Alpaca Kingdom, and then the Alpaca Kingdom part.
To be fair, it was probably only like 10 minutes. No, we made progress. We weren't that sidetracked. We went fast enough, if you ask me.
This is the fastest I've ever played a visual novel.
That was literally like an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe like 40 minutes.
Yes. what she said. That was my exact reaction to finishing the first season of Vinland Saga. I don't even know what that is.
It's an anime.
No.
That I haven't seen yet.
Same. Obviously. The other passengers look over at me, shocked that I raised my voice inside the bus.
I like how it's now actually.
Okay, more importantly, Tifa, now when you voice Alpaca Kari?
What's wrong, Kazuma?
You have to sound like an alpaca.
I forgot to Google alpaca sounds. Let's ask our expert, Matenard. What do alpacas sound like?
Well, Silence earlier mentioned that they make cute whiny noises. So I guess just speak normally. What? Wee. That works for me. So.
Next time I want food, I'll just go.
You'd already do that.
That's true.
Like, what?
Can't deny. What's wrong, Kazuma? Yelling like that?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Did you have a bad dream?
The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes looked worriedly at me. Yeah, looks like it.
Also, this alpaca is flat-faced, right?
Yes.
I just want to...
For some reason, yes.
Is it still an alpaca then?
Apparently. I mean, it's named Alpaca by the game, so why would the game lie to us?
Well, it looks like you're sweating too. You might want to go straight to bed when we get off at the station.
I'll do that.
Also, we just said that the entire bus turned around to look at me.
Yeah.
Or look at you.
Me, because I was yelling.
We're not wondering about the alpaca here?
If we keep pressing the A button, we will find out why.
It's because she's looking directly at the camera. No,
this she has a flat face.
This doesn't look like...
For an alpaca, I mean. There's no like snout.
Yeah, that. But we might still see a side view.
It's an anime alpaca.
I do hope it's not sunstroke or the flu.
Same. I can't see Yukari anywhere.
Yukari?
Are you all face shaming her?
No, but I'm wondering about the alpaca.
You were saying that's what an alpaca looks like in the face, from the facial structure of the alpacas previously seen/shown in this game.
Waka?
Alpugu? That's... I forgot that would be a poo sound when I made that. That's not good. Thinking about that makes me want to scream again, but I'm inside a bus right now. We're close to the bus terminal, so I check over my things and attempt to distract myself.
Yeah.
I must be hallucinating.
Do I have my bag?
Or maybe I'm still dreaming. Oh look, I'm wearing shoes.
Can I run?
Are we still there? I've heard before that if you want to wake up from a dream, then you just need to dream again. The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothing frequently talks to me, but in my confused state I can barely understand half of what it's saying. I just follow along, giving curt responses. Like me with my dad when we're in the car.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. It doesn't even matter what he's talking about. I found the perfect rhythm over the time I've spent with him.
Yep, no lie.
Soon an announcement responds. An announcement resounds through the bus, informing us that we will reach the station shortly. I shamble off the bus like a zombie.
Oh, Kazuma, wait!
The alpaca beside me follows in a rush. What on earth is happening? I can't understand why there's an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes calling out good night or something like that to me. I parroted back, but my mind is still a blank.
I'm honestly unsure how I would react. It's cool.
Hey Jack, you've got something in your face.
You might scream.
I
think there's a chance you will scream.
I would scream and poop myself. Yeah.
That seems a bit much.
But it would be perfectly in line with me. Like
that is true.
I think if I turned into an alpaca, I would be super happy that I can finally grow a full beard. Versus
it has its plus point.
This.
Now you would be a super fluffy alpaca, but your face would be completely bare. That would fit.
Smooth.
That's your curse.
True.
Maybe like a few hairs, like plooping out.
Yes, just it stays splotchy in the face. I can see that happening actually. Where am I? Ah, that's right, my room.
Oh, that's random.
I am in my room right now. However, I don't clearly recall how I got back to my house.
Understandable.
Honestly, I'm still in a state of confusion and quite flustered. It seems my homing instincts kicked in when I got off a bus and I brought myself home. It means the lady I saw on my way back was my own mother. It feels like that may have been it. That lady, whether my mom, had asked what I wanted for dinner, but I went back to my room without being able to give a straight answer.
Yeah, never mind.
Putting myself down for bed, I pull the sheets up over my head and shut my eyes. I don't brush my teeth nor eat dinner. I don't change my clothes. I don't take a shower. Come to think of it, who turned off a light in my room? Wait, was it even on to begin with? I can't grasp the situation. This entire sequence is very much like Spider-Man, like the movie from the early 2000s with Tobey Maguire, where Peter gets bitten by the spider, comes home, and they want to have dinner. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling well, I'm going to bed, bye. And he just sleeps and wakes up as Spider-Man.
At first, I thought when the alpaca was like, oh, it bit me, I thought they would go with that.
But it bit us, as in me.
No, but at first, bit me.
Oh,
she was like, oh yeah, the teeth touched me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, they're gonna go with radioactive alpaca.
It could still happen.
And that's what caused it. But then it was like numbing on you.
I should be super alpaca radiated then.
Basically.
Let's see if we will ever get answers to these questions. I can't put my feelings in order. I must still be dreaming. When I wake up, things will be like how they were. They must be.
And next day.
Alright. I woke up, everything... Didn't it? Oh, I read this. I thought everything would go back to normal when I woke up.
It's okay, you're still confused.
However, I was mistaken. There's no day exactly the same as the last, so of course today is different from yesterday. My peaceful, blissful life is like a candle in the wind. I arrive at school in the usual manner, I open up the classroom door, and there, speaking with classmates about the fun summer vacation it had, is an alpaca.
I wonder if everyone is just accepting this.
I act calm, trying to get to my seat as fast as I can, but my eyes are glued on the alpaca. What is that thing? Hey, morning! What's the glum face? School just started. Hey.
What
morning.
If she was always an alpaca, we just couldn't see it?
That would be super weird.
Like we were the only one that's had this glamour that we
I think I've seen a movie like that once. My classmate is talking to me, but my thoughts are only of that alpaca. I'm saying alpaca, but to be precise, it is an alpaca wearing a school uniform.
Looks very dapper.
The alpaca blends in so naturally in the classroom wearing a girl's school uniform like that.
What'd you do over the break, Yukari? All I did was go to meets and prepare for the school festival.
Shallow hell. I don't know what that is.
Same. Oh, come on, not that. I mean your boyfriend. Didn't you go on any dates? Oh yeah, yesterday we went to Alpaca Kingdom together. Hmm? You two really are in it deep. It's not like that.
So we're not a couple? What? We're not exclusive?
We're not in it that deep, I guess. Look, Kazuma is looking right at Yukari. What?
The alpaca turns and our eyes meet. The alpaca mixed in with the girl smiles at me, but all I can do is awkwardly raise my hand in response.
Probably the movie you're thinking of.
Jack Black and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Doesn't ring a bell. But you were the one that thought of it.
I don't recall any faces from the movie I remember that had a plot like that. I need to look that up later, but thank you for the heads up.
Okay, everyone, take your seats.
I was gonna be the class teacher.
Oh my god.
Sure. When the homeroom teacher enters, everyone scatters to their seats. Okay, everyone here, tell me if it... Okay.
What game was that?
Star Ocean 4: The Last Hope.
It has one character in there that keeps going. Okay.
And she doesn't do that in the Japanese version. She doesn't say that. She also has a speech tick, but not like that. And it
gets so annoying.
It's the voice of a 6-year-old going, okay. And she says every single 2 words. Sorry, I got triggered there for a second. Okay, everyone here, tell me if there's anyone absent around you. I always think this, but wouldn't it be better if he took roll normally? I checked for honesty's sake, making sure there were no absences, and then looked back to our homeroom teacher.
What about our girlfriend? Like, we still don't believe that's our girlfriend at this point, I think.
Fair enough. Looks like there aren't any absences. You guys didn't do anything dangerous during the break, did you? Our homeroom teacher lays out the standard subjects pretty nonchalantly. As expected, he makes no mention of the alpaca. The fact that the alpaca is sitting in Yukari's seat signifies that this is, indeed, Yukari. Or it could be that an alpaca has replaced her? Invading aliens came, abducted Yukari, replaced her with an alpaca to divert suspicions. I'm her boyfriend, so I was able to notice the change because I'm always with her. The others are just incapable of perceiving it. The hypothesis is sound, but there's no way such a thing would happen in reality. Then what is this?
Shouldn't you be super happy with this though? You basically have a real-life alpaca now. I mean, seems like a good...
I think your enthusiasm about the situation depends entirely on your feelings about human-animal interspecies relationships.
Okay.
And I'm using fancy words to not say the B word again. How can this abnormal situation be explained? After a while, first period begins and everyone heads to the gymnasium. The opening ceremony begins. The best word? You know it. A. For you.
That's a really good one.
You can be a principal.
Oh, I feel there are quite a few of you that still feel like it's summer vacation. But remember, the school festival is coming up soon. Be sure to resume your regular schedules from today onwards.
After the school's principal's long speech, the guidance counselor makes their speeches. And then the ceremony ends without a hitch. During the whole thing, the only thing I think is about alpacas.
Alpaca.
That should be a ROM hack for Pac-Man. Instead of waka waka waka, it's alpaca. That would be adorable. We return to the classroom and are dismissed after homeroom. How do the others see the situation? Nobody appears uncomfortable around the alpaca. Is there a gag? Is there a camera hidden here somewhere?
Is the plot twist in the end gonna be that she's just in a furry suit?
It's a fursuit, first of all.
Oh, fursuit, my bad.
The person in it is the furry. That's how I remember. I have no idea where we're going with it. I look around the classroom, but I can't see one.
What are you groaning about?
Someone abruptly calls out to me after I groan. Yeesh! Oh, it's Shinozawa.
No reason for you to be that surprised? Something bothering you?
Bothering? Yes, there definitely is.
Really? Tell me about it.
Should I tell Shinozawa the current situation?
Here I thought we'd get a choice.
I do trust her to a certain degree and it might be easier to solve by confiding in someone. But then, where should I begin? So, we have a choice here.
Do you like alpaca? I wouldn't say the middle one.
Do you like alpacas? You said it.
I was just reading out the line. I didn't say the choice yet.
It's the first thing that jumped to, so we went with it.
I would have gone with the middle option. To be like low-key, trying to get something out.
There's nothing low-key about this game.
Alpacas?
Yeah, I'm asking you if you like alpacas.
I don't particularly like or dislike them. Why do you ask?
I see. I love them.
Yes, I know. I heard about it already. But why this all of a sudden?
Nothing, really. Just my usual self. So, well, have you ever thought that there was an alpaca in the classroom?
Huh?
Yes, like if it was around there. I point in the direction of the alpaca as I say that.
What are you saying, pointing at Yukari? Is the heat getting to you? Okay, so we're the only one that see her as an alpaca.
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but it doesn't seem like much of a problem. No prep for the festival today, so why don't you go home and get some rest?
This made me cry.
Maybe she's on. It's the other way around. It's not that the rest has a glamour that we don't see, but we don't have the glamour anymore. The rest still has one, but true love made us see her as she really is.
So she's like a vampire or something that usually just hides her appearance.
Where have you been the past 2 hours? She's an alpaca.
Yes, so the concept you explained, I was trying to understand it.
I was just making a joke.
I was trying to go with it. I was trying to have you elaborate on it. It's called improv, Tifa. Yes, and. I was yes, anding you.
That is not yes, and. You went completely over it regardless.
You threw me a ball and I ran with it. And when you decided that instead of just like playing ball with me...
I didn't want to run with it. I only wanted to make that joke.
So first you throw me the ball, but then you remind me that you tied my shoelaces. I see. Well, then I guess I will.
I'm going home.
Saying that, Shinozawa heads home. Alright, now that I have some advice from a friend, I should reassess this. I appear to be the only one in this classroom who sees the alpaca.
We could ask our girlfriend where she got the extra hair from.
In fact, I feel like there's something I have to admit now. That alpaca really is...
Kazuma, let's go home.
Speaking of the alpaca, and it arrives.
Also, everyone has a panty shot this way.
Yes, I don't know if this is safe for work.
I feel like the longer skirt is needed here.
Yes.
Or there's no point at all.
Yeah. Oh! This feels so weird I can't even look at her. My feelings that I should just accept it, damn it, and I can't accept that Yukari and Alpaca now struggle against each other.
I was thinking of taking the riverside bath home instead of going to the bus stop. It'd be nice.
Bath? Oh, it's her alpaca accent.
Bath. Bath. Alright.
Eh?
Oh.
It shrank. Oh no.
You scared it off.
I let out a hysterical yelp, but yeah, if this is Yukari, then she should be my girlfriend and walking home would be the norm. Except I can't accept this reality yet, so I tell a blatant lie instead.
If I was taking meds, I would wonder if someone swapped my pills around.
Yes. Even if I'm not taking any prescription drugs, I would start thinking somebody mixed something into my drinks or food if I suddenly start seeing an alpaca like that.
Basically.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, today I have something I need to do, so I can't go home with you.
Yeah, I need to walk my boss's goldfish.
Yeah.
So I absolutely have to go there first. Really?
Yeah, so I'm sorry, but I need to get home. Really sorry, so I'll see you tomorrow. Not even waiting for Yukari's response. I grab my bag and scurry off. Turns out people start speaking quickly when they lie. I have a weird sweat as well. Even if she's in an alpaca state, it still feels like I might have hurt Yukari's feelings. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. But I'm also at a loss. I haven't the slightest idea of what I'm supposed to do.
I feel like it's fair.
I would tell you if you look like an alpaca.
Oh, why thank you.
And we could solve this issue together.
But he's a kid. He doesn't know how to respond to this. Is it me? Is it you? Is it everyone else?
Is this normal? Is this just part of puberty?
It's not in the textbook.
Exactly. Well, you heard of the birds and the bees, but have you heard of the birds and the bees and the alpacas? I haven't. Well, might as well head home for now. I sigh deeply and take the path back home. Now then, what to do? Of course, I have plenty of time since I have nothing planned. Might as well just take a walk. I take walks from time to time when I need to sort things out. While I'm scuffling around, I go over everything that's happened up to this point. Earlier, when I said, let's go home, I instantly wondered how I'd get an alpaca to fit on the rear bike rack. Neither lengthwise nor widthwise seems possible. I might just have to tie it to the rack with some rope.
I'd say back to back.
Yeah, that could work.
And then cycle slowly.
Yeah. No, wait, that would just be awful for the alpaca. More importantly, no matter how I think about it, it's not about what is possible or not right now. The circumstantial evidence points to only one answer. That's right. This alpaca could only be September. The alpaca is a month.
No.
I know the answer is Yukari, but he didn't say that. I end up coming to school early again today. Seems like that alpaca really is Yukari. I have to accept it. It pained me to do it, but I sent her a message this morning saying I couldn't go to school with her. It's not just a simple matter of getting used to this situation, though.
I think we need to talk about this.
Is something wrong with my eyes? Or my head? Or has Yukari always been an alpaca? Like, has everyone else been fine with it and I'm the only one who's perplexed because I thought she was a human until now?
Like, I think I would just make a joke, like, straight to the point, like, hey, you're a cute alpaca or something. Super, you're an alpaca kind of thing. And then if she reacts funny, I'd be like, just a joke.
Yeah, that sounds like you. I would just flat out tell you, hey, when I look at you as an alpaca.
Not if I'm doubting my own sanity.
No. It would just be too strange for an alpaca to be this immersed in society. I need to calm down. First, take a deep breath. Then analyze the situation.
Alpaca.
At fucking
Artiodactyla
mammal of a Camelidae family. Its scientific name is Vicugna pacos, and its Japanese name is Hitsujirakuda. If I just offended someone, I'm sorry. They originate from the ants in South America and they were domesticated 4,000 years ago for the luxurious fur. Yukari's long, luxurious hair is indeed beautiful, and there's still no reason to compare that to alpaca fur.
Also, seeing how it's mid-summer, wouldn't you shave her?
I think there is a fan-made game that goes deeper into that part of the story, but we cannot stream it on Twitch.
It's too soon, I understand.
No, it's just too much sex on screen happening. And it's not normal, so we don't show that part of it.
I would think she's warm.
Yet what is right in front of me is unquestioning an alpaca, so... right in front of me.
Morning, Kazuma.
Oh. Good morning, Yukari. I'm unable to hide my shock when spoken to so abruptly.
You're early today too. Did something happen?
I love how you also tilted your head kind of. It's nothing. I was just told I needed to come to the staff room this morning.
Kazuma, what did you do this time?
This time? I'm not that bad of a troublemaker.
I know.
Come on, the bell's going to ring. Back to your seat. Back to your seat.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
Same old conversation.
Back.
Shh. Same manner of speaking. Yukari, same as usual. But she looks like an alpaca. What is going on? Where did I mess up? Calm down, Kazuma. In cases like this, you need to gather information first. First, absorbing Yukari.
And become the alpaca. Be one with the alpaca.
If I'm an alpaca too, ain't no problem here. First, observing Yukari as an alpaca. Observation case log 01, math class. So why can't I read anymore? It's the alpaca part. So, who can do this one? Let's start from the right side seats. Izumi, try solving it.
Yes.
She's told to solve a quadratic
We're not escaping math.
Inequality. X to the second power is
something 9.
Or smaller than 9. Yukari stands before a blackboard. And watch for how the quadrupedal alpaca might answer this. As it turns out, she holds her chalk with one front hoof and stands on her hind two.
We've just solved the question of the beginning on how to
Yeah, she does have fingers, except they look like hoofs to us. She looks like that one red panda, Futa, the one that walks around on its hind legs.
I even know that one.
I don't. It looks quite adorable. I mean, I know red pandas, but I don't know the one that was referred to, if it's a specific one. I find myself soothed looking at her. Meanwhile, she quickly works with a problem. She factors the equation, draws the graph, and then finishes by writing out the intervals and putting down the chalk. I have no idea what any of this means. The alpaca solves the difficult question easily. What a clever alpaca! Well, this is Yukari after all, so that's a given.
The graph shows that the answer is -3 is bigger than x and something 3.
Nothing is bigger than x. Yes, correct. Alright, next question. Behind you. Hold up. This isn't the time to be impressed by that. I need to take notes too.
No, we can be impressed. It's okay.
Observation case log 2, June. So girls are doing the high jump today. Looks pretty easy. No, it isn't.
Especially for an alpaca. How high can alpacas jump?
I have no idea. High, hopefully, for Yukari. I wonder why they're making the boys drudge through a long distance run in the meantime. But, well, it does make observing alpaca Yukari much easier. Where's the alpaca? I mean, Yukari... Oh, there she is. I slowed down my pace, but not so much that people around me would notice, and managed to pick out Yukari among the girls lined up at the track. How do you...
Just moving my alpaca.
I pick her up. How do you have trouble picking out the alpaca among the rest of the students?
You would think this would be kinda easy.
After all, she stands out, so it's easy to find her.
There you have it.
Thank you. The alpaca's wearing bloomers and a pea uniform like the rest of the girls. This is... Oh, now isn't this cute? No, that's not it. The girls finish their warm-up and line up one after the other, waiting for the teacher's whistle to take off high jumping. Yukari's last name is Izumi, so of course she's near the front. Oh, Yukari's about to do the high jump. Yukari takes off in an intense run. I see when she runs, she's on all fours. If I remember correctly, alpacas can run at about 25 miles per hour. So if Yukari went all out, does it mean she'd be able to go that fast? She approaches, then jumps. Oh, her body bends!
That's a magnificent jump.
That looks adorable.
I'm a tiny bit shocked at the short legs.
What about the shoe?
Yeah, the shoe, I'm not gonna say what it looks like.
What does it look like?
Something Skinner called the alpaca.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but let's carry on. Normally, you'd never see an alpaca doing the Fosbury flop, so I feel like I just got lucky. Right as she's about to hurl it, her leg hits the bar.
Oh no.
The shoe just looks like a shoe. Thank you, Skinner.
No,
I agree.
You know what? No, never mind.
Yukari falls down onto the cushion along with a bar. I can tell from her expression that she's frustrated.
I think this is something you need to take pictures of, or maybe film it, and then
show it to people.
Look back at it.
Yeah, probably he would still see the alpaca, but other people don't. Tifa, are you saying that shoe makes her look like a penis?
Not the alpaca itself, only the leg.
Just the leg.
Exactly.
It seems that she has 3 chances, and the 2 tries after that are both complete failures.
Aww.
I also feel regret cheating her on in my heart, saying, next time for sure. Yukari is probably the most frustrated though. The girls who have finished are talking with friends, but Yukari is still hopping by herself next to the high jump bar.
She looks so sad.
It's adorable seeing an alpaca jump like that, but she's probably practicing on her own. I hope it'll go better for her next time.
I think the mistake she's making is flipping around. I think as an alpaca you should just jump straight.
Yeah, you don't do that when you are supposed to do the Fosbury flop though. That's the one where you throw yourself over there backwards.
Yeah, I know, but if you're an alpaca, I think you should just go
But straight. We think she's an alpaca, everybody else thinks she's a human.
We don't know that.
Nobody
everyone else is just used to there being an alpaca.
I guess this is a Hatoful Boyfriend scenario, possibly.
But there, everyone knows they're pigeons.
Yeah, exactly, because you're the weird one because you're human.
Exactly. Like, it made more sense.
Maybe we'll still get there.
That is true.
Maybe. Saeki, if you keep slacking, I'm going to make you run an extra lap by yourself.
No, thank you.
I hear the teacher's voice in the distance. Oh damn, I'm too focused on Yukari. I need to run properly. Oh, okay, sorry. Observation case log 3. Extracurriculars. We have to stay after school to help with the festival preparations. Starting today, we're prepping for the school festival, so anyone who stays after school has a lot of work to do. Yukari's gone to the music room for her club activities.
You know, even if we skipped the entire hour before the intro, if it started here, like, oh, today is the day we start preparing for a school festival,
that would have been perfectly fine.
Completely fine.
Yes.
Is it okay for me to go to Black Cat after this to introduce myself? If you want to work there.
About supplying the cakes when it comes time, right? Sure.
Go get Yukari then. Club should be over right about now. Oh, we can... If we put like a big plate on her back, we can carry several cakes on it.
That's rude.
Why?
Just because she's an alpaca now?
So, if she consents to it? Aren't alpacas also known to be carrying animals? A bit like donkeys?
I think so, but assuming that she's actually human and we just see that, you are basically placing the cakes on what? Her ass? Cakes on cake.
You can put a cake on that. Good for you.
Or me.
What? You don't want to?
No, that's not it.
Then I'll see you.
Shinazawa waves her hand and forces me out. It's not that I don't want to go, but I'm still a bit afraid. I accept that Alpaca is Yukari.
That's the first step.
However, I still don't understand why she's an alpaca at all.
That's why we need to ask.
I don't have a clue. Yes, I love alpacas. So in a certain sense, you could say it's a wonderful predicament. Except that Yukari is my girlfriend. I have no idea how to date an alpaca and there's no way things are gonna work out as they are. I can hear a violin being played as I approach the music room. Come to think of it, how would an alpaca play the violin? Does it use its chin to hold the violin and its front hoof to hold the bow?
Also, this is the worst soundproofed room
Yes.
I've encountered anywhere so far, I guess.
Maybe somebody left the door open. I'm curious. When I get to the music room, I feel the overwhelming urge to throw the door open and see for myself. But it's also a bit scary to imagine what I'll see. No, I can't turn back now. I brace myself and open the music room door. There she is. Yukari looks like how she always does when she plays the violin.
This is not the picture I remember, but sure.
Close enough.
I'll take it.
She's performing the same song as that day during summer vacation. The sense of sweetness I felt in the summer, however, is not there. Instead, when I see her form, I have to make an effort to not burst out laughing.
That's cute. Oh, Kazuma.
Yukari notices me. I came to relay a message from Shinozawa. You're alone today? I remember her being alone the last time I looked in on her too.
I know, we only had a meeting today, so everybody already left. I'm just staying because I wanted to practice a little.
I see.
The message from Ayaka?
Yeah, she was wondering if you'd come to Black Cat to talk about the school festival cake delivery.
Roger, I'll get ready. Give me just a second.
She quickly puts her instrument away. I wonder if her fur ever gets stuck in the case.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
Judging by the amount of fur she has, she probably wouldn't get away with just a little sting if that happens.
Finished. Sorry for the wait.
Her fur is also unscathed. Alright, let's go. We leave the music room and meet up with Shinozawa in the classroom. After that, we head off to the Black Cat.
I bet she feels like clouds.
Ooh, that would be really cute, like super soft. Like you barely feel that you're touching something.
She looks so fluffy.
Hey, boss. That's not the boss, Tifa, don't worry.
Good evening.
Oh, if it isn't Kazuma and Yukari.
Good evening. See, even the boss isn't weirded out, so... Either this is completely normal... Oh wait, the boss knows her already.
Yes.
She's been there more often.
But now it's gonna be, oh, who is this? Oh, it's an alpaca, you see it too. No, he's talking about Shinozawa. Who would this be?
I I'm Saeki's classmate, Ayaka Shinozawa.
Okay, we're not going with a joke. She's in charge of a maid cafe.
It's nice to make your acquaintance. I've come to discuss a few things with you, Mr. Mitaka.
Kazuma has told me quite a lot. Let's have some drinks while we discuss things.
I'll help out.
Oh, I'll help out. Thank you very much.
Oh, just went to the same screen.
Yeah, the text transition things are a bit weird sometimes.
Oh, this cafe au lait is so cute.
I've never had a coffee and thought it was cute.
I'm guessing, yeah, coffee art.
Okay.
Kazuma is pretty skilled at coffee art, right?
Okay, fair enough. I've seen really cute coffee art. Yukari turns the conversation toward me, except because she's sitting beside me, her fur is rubbing against my hand.
We're not going to talk about the softness?
Because of that I can't focus on what we're saying.
Kazuma?
Yeah, I've always loved just adding a little touch here and there.
Oh, so coffee art can be done anywhere?
Well, it's all about how you pour the milk, so it's not impossible.
I'm adding it to the maid cafe menu.
That's fine, but it takes some time. I can't recommend it if you want a lot of customers.
Then let's add it as a maid cafe special and set it apart. That's a good idea.
Make it 14,000 US dollars so that Motonard can fund his alpaca food.
Feed the alpacas.
Funding. I'm no maid.
Not a problem. You're making it in the bag, so they won't know if it's a boy or a girl.
It's called a kitchen.
Isn't it just about who serves it, though? Not about who makes it?
I do believe so. I mean, if you go to a cat cafe, you don't expect a cat to be making your food.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was all about the servers on why you go, the waitresses on why you go there.
Yeah, I think so. But I've never been to a maid cafe, a cat cafe, or any other type of just regular cafe, so...
Well, we could go to a cat cafe.
I don't want to. I'm allergic. Like, if I go somewhere, I'd rather not feel like I caught a flu.
Well, we'll be fine if we have a cute maid bringing it over, like Yukari here. I don't think I've ever seen a maid cafe in Germany. Is that a thing?
No.
Or a thing, does it exist? It probably exists somewhere.
Don't think so. I know one cat cafe. Two, actually.
I don't think I've ever seen... Actually, I've seen a cat cafe twice in my life. But like a maid cafe? There has to be one somewhere.
Probably.
That's not right. You're just as cute, Ayaka.
No, you're cute.
Thanks for the flattery.
How's the meeting going? Fiona comes over after finishing the dishes. Yes, quite well.
We'd like to discuss the cakes first.
Fiona takes a seat and our meeting promptly begins. I believe I've heard you'll be needing 4 whole shortcakes, chiffon cakes, and gâteau au chocolat.
Yeah, I think that will be enough. Doesn't your daughter usually make the cakes?
What's with a head tilt?
Well, gotta stretch the neck sometimes.
I guess. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Mitaka has a daughter named Rio attending college. She helps out at the cafe on the side while going to school. I began my part-time job this year at Black Cat because she was busy job hunting.
Will you be alright by yourself? If not, I could come and help.
It's fine, I'll be opening late and helping her.
Oh, sweet. Okay then, I'll just leave it at that.
I try imagining Yukari making a cake.
How does that work with the... Do you call it the hygiene rules where you need to wear... What do you call them?
She could wear a chef's hat. That could look really cute. A hairnet.
Like a hairnet.
Wait. No.
You need to go wear fish leggings or something.
Fish leggings.
Yeah, you know the...
Fishnets.
Oh, fishnet leggings. That was close.
Okay.
I just skipped one word.
So,
couldn't think of
here is a whole ass alpaca. Tifa wants it to make food, so she's gonna put it into an entire full bodysuit of fishnets, which already looks kinda kinky. And then because Tifa is a freaking weirdo, she actually gets fish and puts the alpaca's legs in there because fish leggings.
Just open.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but we want to avoid the fur falling into the cake.
I can only imagine her fur falling into the cake. What did I miss? What was the plot? We're still in it. Our girlfriend has turned out to be an alpaca. And we're not quite sure why. Or if it's just us seeing her as an alpaca.
Yeah, basically we went on a date to an alpaca farm. On the way back home, we fell asleep. When we woke up, our alpaca turned into a... Our alpaca turned into a girlfriend. Our girlfriend turned into an alpaca. And...
What? The alpaca jokes were spoilers? Yes, foreshadowing.
But everyone seems to act like it's completely normal, and she's always been an alpaca, and we're losing our mind.
And she's pretty cute.
It's a cute alpaca. She's a cute alpaca.
The customers would probably get angry at that. Wait, when that happens? There you go, Steph.
My apologies. My fur got into it. I'm such a ditz.
Alpaca waka? Would they forgive her if she did that? No way.
Also, it kind of has alpaca in the title, you know?
Yeah, Pacaplus as in Alpaca Plus. I'm leaving again, never say that.
You mean the
Alpaca waka?
Or the alpaca waka?
I can feel myself exploding.
Can make a song for that. Alpaca waka. Woohoo, woohoo.
Alpaca waka.
Waka waka, hey, here comes the alpacas.
This time for alpaca. Isn't that the song? Something like that. Hey, if we can actually think of enough lyrics, we can record that as a song because it's a derivative work and a parody, transforming the original piece of art, and we could publish that. Just for you, Shrift, the Alpaca Waka song.
I can absolutely see a song in there.
Imagine if now somebody used redeem to make a new command and somebody would redeem an exclamation mark Alpaca Waka for you, Shrift. There's no way they would. Actually, you just can't do it in places you serve food. Alright, I'll bring the cakes that day.
Are you sure?
Certainly. I have a car, and if you can get a few kids to help take them from the front gate, it should be fine.
I'm sorry you have to do all this. That's really nice.
Yeah. No, Kazuma is putting a lot of effort into this. It would be a shame not to help. Yes, Mortonat? What would you like for a command?
I wonder what this is going to be.
Thank you, boss.
Please donate to my Feed the Alpaca.
Mortonat at alpacawaka.com. I would donate.
Also, I'd like to discuss the cafe interior.
I'm sorry, I've never been to a maid cafe, so I'm not sure I can be of much help there.
Oh, we call it a maid cafe, but it's really just a cafe with cute designs. I would be very grateful if I could hear what you felt was important when you opened your cafe.
Well, the name's gotta be Alpaca Waka. Done. What do you want it to do, though?
I would absolutely copy that, but my mouse died. No, let me do it like this.
Trust me, I'll remember this one.
Yeah, Alpaca Waka is easy. What's gonna be the text? What shall it be?
I see. So, things like the lighting, ornaments, and what music to play in the store. If you're trying to make it cute, then make the light a bit brighter so the room looks generally white. Also, it might be a good idea to put flower vases on bookshelves here and there. I
prefer a little bit darker light, personally.
I've never gone into a room that was brightly lit and thought, that looks nice. It always gives me like hospital vibes.
Yeah.
I should absolutely put out a request for people to donate towards the $1,400 a month Alpaca Kingdom. I think I can do that. I will have it done by the next stream. I will.
What a coincidence! The PayPal email address to donate to the $14,000 alpaca feed fund is the same as ours. What a coincidence.
Funny how that happens.
I see. That's quite useful. I thought so too.
Shinozawa nods as she takes notes.
Let me, before I forget.
Thank you for copying that.
Vases and bookshelves. Not sure where to get those. I guess I'll consult the teacher next time. Or you can at least put a vase on the table.
How about we go to a general store? And then we have a whole sequence lasting about 30 minutes of constant reading about going to a general store.
Yeah, we need to go to IKEA for this one afternoon maid cafe we're gonna do.
Not IKEA. Alpaca.
Oh, I might have some at home. Vases or bookshelves? What do you mean by that? My dad's a trader, so he has quite a few things in storage. What a coincidence.
If her dad's name is Joe.
There we have it.
Please donate.
Is this link safe?
I swear, please tell me that site exists.
What a shame.
Can I set up that website? Can I make that?
Is it possible to put a hyperlink behind it?
Maybe don't actually link anything on second thought. Copy it. I think I have something brewing in the back of my mind. Yeah.
I think we can absolutely do something there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that'll be good for the maid cafe, but it might be worth checking out. Wait, did I copy that? Yes, I did. That'd be very helpful. Do you think you can get his permission?
Don't click it. I don't want to give your computer an STD.
Too late.
Oh, true. It was patreon.edu. The real site is patreon.com, no? Yeah, true. But again, I have an idea.
Sure. It's certainly too late today, so would you mind going with her tomorrow to check them out?
She suddenly throws the conversation at me. Huh? Just me? You won't come?
You'll be fine. You should also go there to greet your parents.
What?
Oh, it would be rude not to.
How could she say that? It's true that I've never gone to meet Yukari's parents, but just wait a sec. If this Alpaca's parents are alpacas too, then wouldn't it mean I've been mistaken up until now? That would mean Yukari's always been an alpaca and my eyes have been lying to me this whole time. This might be a good chance to check.
Sometimes love just makes you see other things.
Yeah.
It's fine, Kazuma. My parents won't be home until late because of their work.
So,
Suddenly the music's picking up.
Wait, did Yukari just invite Kazuma into her home alone? Isn't that like a big deal in Japanese culture?
I think it's a big deal in any culture.
Yeah, but even more there.
Oh.
No, I think she's trying to go for some alpaca waka. Meaning...
Nobody's at my house, so it's just going to be the two of us, Kazuma. What? This is not what I meant.
The alpaca moves about in confusion, its face flushed. Every time she moves against me, her fur rubs and tickles my skin.
Anyway, I'll check with Daddy. Meeting's over today, okay? I'm your daddy.
I was gonna say, he'll be calling me daddy tomorrow.
Well, I asked about everything I wanted to, so we can end for today. Come on, let's go home, Kazuma.
Yeah. Yukari takes my hand and drags me to the door.
Well then, thank you very much for everything today.
No problem. I'm looking forward to the school festival.
If you have time, you should come see it, Mr. Mitaka.
You're right. I'll try.
Then, farewell.
Shinozawa bows respectfully. I'll see you tomorrow, boss.
That's
You
really
say my
sweet.
goodbye to the owner as I'm pulled away.
He's a good boss.
Yes, be careful on your way back home.
For a second, I thought she was on her back.
It looked a little bit like she was riding her.
Where's her left arm?
Oh, Tifa!
I'm just kidding.
It's for a medical checkup, okay? Friends do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw this weird spot. Can you help me?
Alpaca, I'm stuck. How long are you gonna hold these hands, you know?
Just stop making a fist.
Sorry. I like how they moved apart.
Yukari lets go of my hand frantically. It seems almost stupid to say that at this point, but only now do I realize that Yukari's hands are hooves. It feels much harder than a human's hand as well. I wonder why I didn't notice anything strange about it while it was happening, though. Whoops, I need to make sure to write this down in my observation case logs. Observation case log 4. Hand holding. The hands of the alpaca are hooves and are hard when you hold them. Just like something else. Okay, that should be all. I think there will end up being quite a few observation case studies by Saeki Kazuma.
See ya. See you next week at school.
I walk Yukari and Shinozawa to the bus stop, then head home.
Do you get a cheaper fare if you're an alpaca?
Or more, because it takes more space. Can't sit down. Well, actually she can. She's done it on the bus with us. I wonder what awaits me later. Here we go. So, on to the next day. After finishing my shift at Black Cat, I go to investigate Izumi's storage room. I say that, but no matter how I look at this... Miss Yukari, wouldn't this be called a warehouse instead of a storage room? It's that big. It's majestic.
Why are we saying Miss all of a sudden?
I hope this is her mom, because otherwise I have questions.
No, her parents aren't home.
Yeah, true. We talked about this. Weird. In the rear of the Western-style main building is a structure which Yukari calls a storage room. The dated plasterwork on it speaks to its age.
Well, that might be true, but I just thought they were the same since both terms refer to a place to store stuff.
Yukari is flustered. I've sort of picked up on the fact that Yukari doesn't like being treated as if she's upper class, so she doesn't like saying things that suggest she has a big house. Well, doesn't matter to me, let's go hunting.
Okay.
So that's why he called her Miss. To, again, make her feel uncomfortable, like with the okra thing in the salad.
Why would we suddenly do that now, though? So random as fuck.
Because main character Kun likes being a dick for no reason.
I don't think it was on purpose, I suppose. I have no clue.
There's a relief in Yukari's voice. She must have been worried I'd keep prying. Man, it's dark in here though.
No.
There are small windows near the ceiling, but they don't let in enough light.
Here you go, Kazuma.
Here you go. Yukari hands me a small flashlight with an A scanner. Oh, thanks.
Let's look for something we can use.
Yukari looks pumped. God, these words. But you know, this place is just so damn big and dark that I have no idea where to begin. They wrote this like this on purpose, right?
No, I think only you see that.
But, well, I wonder where to start searching.
Oh, if I remember correctly, Ayaka sent me a message yesterday.
Yukari checks her cell phone. Can she push those small buttons with her hooves? She can.
She can. I think it takes practice.
How's she doing that? Can't imagine how she does it without pressing multiple buttons at once. I feel curious, so I go to her side and peek down at her cell phone. What did Shinozawa say? A flashlight? What?
You said with an A.
Oh. Yes, Mortenard, exactly. Oh my god. That broke my brain for a second. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. I keep talking to deflect suspicion, as I do.
Kazuma.
Yukari freezes up. Well, of course, I can't imagine anyone likes it when someone looks at their cell phone. Forgive me, Yukari. Can't hold back my curiosity.
Ask her. Just ask her, for God's sake.
Taking a good hard look at her hand. My goodness. Observation case log 5. Mobile phone. Alpacas have split hooves.
Oh, so she has 2 fingers, basically, yeah.
Because they are pointed, they can use the tips to effectively press buttons. I really want to record this or take a picture. Something like this, maybe?
Here it is, the message.
Oh yeah, I need to actually read the message.
At what point are we gonna address this, though?
Never. Probably.
Please find something that suits a maid cafe. If you're not sure, send me a message. I'm home all day, so I can reply pretty quickly.
Why didn't you come with us if you were going to be home all day anyway? Annoyance gets the better of me and I end up complaining out loud.
Calm down, calm down.
Actually, there are no directions at all.
She wanted to give us alone time. Yeah, you're right.
Well, we're going with whites, so let's just try finding stuff that matches.
Yeah, let's split up and search. I'll search the second floor. So would you search the first floor?
Yeah, no problem. Is there anything I shouldn't touch?
All of that stuff should be locked up already, so I think it's fine. Didn't trust you, locked it up.
Got it. Let's just meet up in about an hour then.
How big is this place? An hour.
Yeah.
Isn't this just like walk around?
No, it's a warehouse. That was...
It's in their basement. It can't be that big.
No, they have a warehouse.
I thought it was in their basement. And she
No,
just called it
I know there was a lot of text because this game is very long-winded sometimes. A lot of the time. But that was the whole first part of the scene, that she is actually really well off and their house is huge and it's like a warehouse compared to just a storage room, like a small pantry or something.
Oh, I thought they had just such a big basement that she called it like that so that it appears smaller and it didn't seem like they were living in a villa or something.
No,
okay.
They actually are.
Oh, okay.
Yukari trots upstairs after saying that. Yukari, I can see everything under your skirt. Unfortunately, it's nothing exciting.
Like we have to say that?
I can only see fur.
You're actually looking.
Then again, I guess it is sort of exciting, but it's more in the sense of being fond of animals. This is not the time for that.
Like they wrote this and then they were like, wait, what's our rating again? Yeah. Okay, we gotta go back a tiny bit.
We're going for a rating so bad we can't release this game, right? Oh, we have to release this? Maybe pull it down a little bit.
It's not the time for that.
How about it's time for us to go to bed? Because I wanted to save. I did not. I need to dig something up within an hour.
That is really cute.
I need to dig up a save file.
It kind of looks like the basement warehouse is underwater on that picture.
That's because it's literally a screenshot of the screen you're on.
Yeah.
And that's the speech thingy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing this game is actually pretty long.
I'm confused.
I'm not as much confused, but I have to admit I'm slightly disappointed in the game.
I'm very disappointed.
Like, it takes so long to get there that it kind of takes away its best moments. I think this could have worked out nicer in my opinion.
I mean, before we decided that we would play this today, I did minimal, or for me, usual. Yeah, see, that's what you don't need to click on that. I know the data by heart.
My mouse is
I was actually going to just say that I did look at how long to beat. And how long to beat, as Skinner just pointed out there, has Pacaplus for a regular playthrough at 2.5 hours. I was like, okay, cool, we can do that in one stream. And then I started setting up the game, and then it was a bit weird, like you noticed earlier with the sound. I didn't have that problem when I was setting up. And I googled around some more, and I found a visual novel database. It's like a wiki for visual novels, and there it's 7 hours. And then I checked another website, and they went like, oh, it's really long.
I think it's more because of the repetition.
So I would say Pacaplus is actually not 2.5 hours. The person who put that, or the people who put that onto how long to beat, just played very fast. Maybe unlike us, they didn't read out the text, they just skimmed over it, read it, for themselves, and just kept pressing. Is people slower than y'all? Yes, I mean, we're generally pretty slow, but Then you remember it's you guys, so 2.5 hours for most people is 20 hours. Usually it's times 2 to times 4, depending on how the stream goes, but...
Like, we were already like, okay, we're willing to spend like another stream on this if it's fun and we don't make it in one. Because obviously the time frames are way apart from one another.
Yes. But this game is too slow.
It's too slow, yeah. And honestly, unless everyone is like, hey, we must see the rest, I don't think we'll finish it on stream.
Yeah.
Maybe not even off stream, gotta...
What Tifa said. I love the idea of the game. I think that's really fun. But to the people who wrote Pacaplus, I know there's a prequel and a sequel that they released. They're not in English, so I couldn't check them out. I don't think I will check them out unless I learn that they hired an editor who cut down the words tremendously, because
a lot of it doesn't really add to the story, or could be very much shortened down. But I love the idea, I love the plot, and I could have had so much fun with it. But the intro was too long and, like I said, kind of ruined it for me. Still super cute. Art style is also really cute.
The entire opening sequence could have been 5 screens.
Music is surprisingly good, gotta say.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm this guy, I have a girlfriend, she's really cute, she's really sweet. It's her birthday coming up. We're going to an alpaca place because I love them. And then the bus scene. The entire school thing didn't need to happen. Could have just been one piece of text. Oh, in all of this chaos, I completely forgot we have a school festival coming up. We're doing a maid cafe. Done. There's so much world building.
I think we just went in with too high expectations. Because we were really hyped to play this.
I was sold on the concept.
So cool. Yeah.
Yeah. How long to beat this from 4 people who have submitted, but still. Yeah, again, if they just read the game for themselves, that's way faster than reading it out. Take 2 normal people 5 hours to complete, which means it will take Jack and Tifa 10 hours to beat. I don't think we're gonna beat it.
No, I don't think so either. Gotta save yourself $10 and ask me if you should play it. If it was fun, or no, if it was fun is the wrong idea. If it was a bit different, it would have absolutely been worth the $10. And I won't say don't buy it, but I wouldn't buy it full price, I think. Or I wouldn't have bought it full price. It's still a really cute game, and I can appreciate the work that went in it. Like I said, the art style is super cute. Music, really good.
The question ultimately is, how are you with loads of text? That ultimately is fluff. Because I don't see how the story goes where all of this information was necessary.
I think the more you will play, the more it will repeat itself a bit, keeps going into the same little bits over and over until it moves on a little.
Yeah, but all I can say is just
stretches it out.
Repeating different versions of the fact that the game is incredibly long-winded for some reason. Meh.
If they make a remake and they improve that, yes. I will buy the game again.
This game needs a director's cut. Or an anime. I would watch that. I would totally watch that.
That's actually a good idea. I would also watch that.
But only if I get somebody to trim down the text. I was trying to reference that one math problem that doesn't actually make sense.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to tell you if it made sense.
Oh wait, if it took 4 people 2.5 hours to beat 2. See, I read that and I didn't even see the math problem that I now realize is there. I figured it's about like reading speed and stuff. Yeah.
I'll take it.
If it takes 10 people 10 minutes to play the song, how long would it take 20 people to play the same song or something like that? 20 minutes! Because we play it twice. No, now I got you.
Yeah.
I am sad to say I did not fall in love with Pacaplus.
Does not beat Hatoful Boyfriend.
Yes, true.
Still,
Hatoful Boyfriend has a similar gimmick, but it is way more straightforward.
Yeah, it goes a bit faster. Absolutely.
Yeah. Indeed. But
we played it.
I still had fun.
No regrets.
And it gave birth to Alpaca Waka. And I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that.
Good things came out of it, so absolutely fine.
Yes, indeed. Tifa, would you like to find somebody to raid?
That
so that I got some extra time on my hands to set up the Alpaca Waka command.
Oh, yeah.
What part of your mouse ran out of battery power because you keep not charging it?
I keep trying as well, and then for a second wonder what's going on.
That's pretty weak of you.
How about we go to you, who was having a Valentine special stream. I believe she was cooking, she was doing some arts and crafts, and I think now, I'm not sure what she's doing. Oh wait, it's her, she went into her birthday stream. Oh, well now we absolutely have to go there.
So Tifa is trying to say she's having a birthday stream and we should go there.
I completely missed that.
You can tell that the Pacaplus writing has gotten to her by using a lot of words.
I was already making the intro to you.
I give you full artistic freedom on Alpaca Waka, as long as you keep the part about groundhog in. I will.
We will.
100% will. I want to surprise
What do you mean we will? I have an idea.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, we can argue about that later.
I can brainstorm this off screen. I want to surprise her with that at some point, as you should. As you should.
We'll keep it a secret.
I hope that at some point we get to play other games that heavily feature alpacas. Because I doubt we will ever see Pacaplus again in this space.
I'm sure there's more. There's more games that feature alpacas.
How about we make an alpaca themed game and just show them how it's done? Just streamline it. Just have all the alpaca.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good. Tifa, press the button.
Oh, no.
If you can, please stick around for the raid while Tifa fails to press the button. We'll be back tomorrow with Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Bye. Bye.